Hey, this is Ross Payne with Role Playing Public Radio. We're playing Red Markets here for the RPPR Patreon, and we have a full group of takers with us out to prove their mettle against the Lost. This game is called Post Your Build because it's the funny thing that people say when they're, hey, what's your build for your computer? Because they're looking, it's a score. They're trying to get computer parts. Get it? Yeah. So we have 5 takers here. This will be starting on Trabajo for the scams. We're not going to really deal with the vignettes because it's a one shot, and you're all starting with full humanity, so you don't really need to worry about that. You all have great home lives right now, but we have 5 players with us, so let us introduce the cast of this game. First off, we have Nathaniel, who is playing.
Hi, I am playing Rex, a cattleman from down south near El Paso way.
Okay.
Made my way north. Things are better here, weirdly.
Mm-hmm. Cool. And then next up, and you have a horse, right?
I absolutely have a horse. Everything's fine.
Yeah. I'm definitely that horse. I've got a great feeling about that horse. That horse is totally going to make it. Anyways, next up we have Zerg, who's playing
Talon O'Hara. He is a talented scavenger. He's easily angered. There have been some incidents. There is no definitive proof that he's ever killed another taker. I want to make that clear right at the start. And he's a little bit of an electrician. And he rides a bicycle with a pink basket.
All right. Yeah. I mean, any bicycle is better than no bicycle. So next up we have Hostile, who is playing.
Hi, I'm Hostile V. I'm playing Pityfuck the Hustler. I have a Dronky. Originally, I had a well-balanced kit, but a friend talked me into having a Dronky, so I have a Dronky.
Yeah, it's a one-shot. Why not?
Yep.
Next up, we have Weird, who is playing.
I'm playing Code. Code Monkey is Code Monkey and likes computers, and I assume was tapped for this because, computers.
Sure. And finally, we have Eden Sky, who is playing.
I'm playing an attendant from the Telluride Funeral Services crew in Telluride, the enclave from the Quick Start Guide. And things went wrong there, so now he's in Trabajo, and he's a bit of a scout.
Yeah, you'll definitely need a scout for this. So you've all gotten so your group of takers, we'll just call them the cool guys. You live in the cool zone, and so you're the cool guys, and your mascot is Cool Rat because I said so.
Of course.
Can we be the Coolios?
No, that's a rival group.
I know this is Trabajo, but the railroad is getting a little excessive.
So
my character unironically thinks Cool Rat is cool.
Yeah, of course. You all do. You love Cool Rat from the depths of your heart. But anyways, you have found out about a very large cache of computer components, which are worth their weight in gold, or even more so now, because you still need computers to do shit, and there's probably not much in the way of computer manufacturing going on right now. Probably somewhere, but probably not here. Definitely not in the Lost. Certainly not enough to replace the amounts of computational hardware that has been lost. So very, very valuable stuff. Now, the reason actually the location of this place has been known for a while among takers, because it was the cache of a prepper. Basically, a prepper had a big house in the out in the middle of nowhere, and made a post in a prepper forum, which was leaked onto Ubic with photos of all these. Not only were they in their original containers, but they were in like specialized sealed crates and stuff like that in order to prepare them for long-term storage, because he's a prepper, and they want to make sure they have backup parts for years and years to come. But what happened, the reason why no one's gone after this is pretty soon after those photos leaked. A group of takers went out there and they took photos, and they're like, ah, shit. Because he's also a prepper out in Big Sky Country, out in the West. He had a lot of land, and he built some really strong fences with a lot of barbed wire around it. And the problem was that a whole stampede of casualties, a whole herd of them, sort of blundered their way into the barbed wire. So the entire place was basically surrounded by this. Imagine like a few thousand casualties just getting all wrapped up in barbed wire. And razor wire. And so they're not dead. I mean, they're still dangerous, but yeah, you can't really clear the barb. It would just be really long and laborious to like clear the way, and it's pretty remote. So you wouldn't have any way in the way of support, and it would take probably days in order to clear the way. And no one's wanted to take that risk. And that's the reason why but what has changed, and the tip that you've gotten is a drone punk who lives in Trabajo has given you some aerial drone footage, and apparently another group of takers or someone, there was another house a couple of miles away that they found a bulldozer and got it working, but then they abandoned it. From what drone punk could tell, the group started fighting amongst themselves, and whatever they were planning to do with that bulldozer, they decided to start shooting each other instead. So there's a perfectly good bulldozer next to this massive barbed wire casualty, just pile of nastiness. And that would be a way to like get through that pretty quickly. Assuming you can get it to work, assuming it's working, you have enough fuel to get it that far. It is a couple, these are farmhouses, and they're, it's miles to your nearest neighbor. But if you can use that bulldozer to get through the fence of casualties, then you could get inside and loot to your heart's content. And with your donkey and your pony, you could get quite a bit of bounty. You could probably even get drone punk to pick up some more like very lightweight but very valuable components for additional bounty. So you could probably make quite a bit if you can get the bulldozer to work. So that's the score as you know it. Now there may be additional difficulties along the way, but it's pretty far out. So you'll have to go book a ride, which I say you don't have to negotiate that, but you have to book a ride on the Trabajo train that's going to Edison, the enclave that is closest to the score site. So first you have to take a pretty long train ride. Then you'll have to get to the place. We'll say it's 2 legs from Edison. And then you'll have to, get in that prepper's house and assume that there's no other traps or anything. So that the prepper left behind. No one's been seen going in or out of that house for years. So it is assumed the prepper died or abandoned it long ago. No one knows his identity or what, if he's alive or anything like that. So, that's the score. That's what you get for free. But y'all get a scam each to either raise the price of computer components or to get information on, any number of things. You can try to figure things out. So how scams work. But yeah, let's see here. I'll just sort of go down. I'll start from the bottom, work my way up. Eden's attendant. Do you have an idea for a scam you want to do?
Well, yeah, do we know who's offering the job? Did I miss that?
No, this is a score. A score means there's a bunch of valuable shit you can go and sell if you can get it. It's sort of a player generated job. So you don't have to negotiate for price. You can raise the price,
right?
But you're going to get a bunch of computer components just because they're valuable. So it's not a job, it's a score. So if you want to raise the price, you can do a scam to make computer components more valuable somehow. And I'm be pretty open to interpretation on that. Or you can get more information about for example, the legs. What is any you could look up to see if there's anything happening been noted to happen near the site, or you could try and figure out who those people were fixing the bulldozer. Like, why were they trying to fix a bulldozer at that far? Were they trying to do what you're going to be doing right now? Were they trying to do something else? So, does that make sense?
Yeah, I got you.
Okay.
So I guess my soft spot's waste not, want not. So I'm going to see if there's a computer, somebody that was into computers, even one of our fellow takers that could maybe know of a way that we could use those computer parts to build navigation things for the Trabajo train, so we could sell it back to the enclave and boost the price that way.
Okay, so soft spots are basically ways for your character to get more willpower by putting yourself into trouble. So you can do that. I would allow any number of social roles, but that would just be raising the price.
That's
so
fine.
that would not be getting you more willpower. But
Yeah,
like you could gain willpower here by basically giving up your.
He could
scam.
propose that we sell it to the enclave to lower the price and play to the soft spot for a willpower.
Yeah, basically you could donate your I would say if you donate your profit, your share of your profit to the enclave, your share of the parts, I'd give you a point of willpower, but you definitely have to make a self-control check because you're going to risk your life to give to someone else.
Yeah,
Like,
no, I think I just want to see. We don't have to worry about using the soft spot. I just want to see if we can. I can talk to somebody in the community that knows that they can build stuff with those parts, which would raise the price.
Yeah. What skill do you want to use?
I will use criminality, or
No, it'd be probably a better one would be a social skill, like networking or persuasion, something under charisma.
I just have sensitivity. I mean, I could roll it at base.
Criminality.
I would not recommend rolling it at base.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, that would be pretty much a waste.
Yeah,
Well, I
Caleb
mean,
doesn't like it.
it'd be like a 10% chance. Do you have scavenging?
Yeah, I do. Yeah, that too.
All right, you can roll scavenging.
All right. Right,
And we're doing. What's your scavenging skill at?
2.
So that would be 5 over 4.
Yeah.
So you succeed.
Okay.
So with scavenging, you can raise the price if you don't sell to the enclave.
Okay.
You do know that, so you can. I would say you have raised the price I'd say 5 points basically. Price plus 5 because that was your adjusted roll. So that's an additional 5 bounty by finding a better seller, essentially. But it won't be benefiting the enclave. But so. So anyways, let's see here. We'll go with pity fuck.
Yep, I picked it for a reason. Do we know the base price of per unit?
I'll just roll D10. Actually I rolled 2D10. They're pretty fucking valuable. 11 for computer component, especially brand new.
So it would be
per
16.
unit of weight of load, like
One haul
Gotcha.
equals 11.
yeah, one haul. That's it. Yeah, sorry,
So it would actually be 16 because it's plus
16,
5
right?
now.
16. Yeah,
Yeah, all right. I'm gonna wanna. That's a pretty good price if we want to keep pumping it up. Go ahead, but I'm gonna try to find out what the hell these other takers are up to.
okay. Let's see. Yeah, you would get the base price for free. So how do you want to figure out what the other takers were doing?
I mean, I can just tap networking for free because I'm a hustler. So
All right. Make your roll. Or is that
I
mean
don't
you automatically succeed? Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
All right.
Yep.
That does take your stick. That still takes time though. So that is your scam.
Yeah, that's
So yeah. They were a group of takers. It looks like they were hired by someone to build a trench. You think that they were basically a trench. Trenches are actually pretty common things to build around here because they're great to herd zombies into, to make it easier to kill them all. So yeah, they weren't thinking about the score, but apparently you did get a report that they said they encountered someone there who was helping them, and then they the next day they they went off the grid. And the last people know that Drone Punk knows that they were shooting at each other, but he doesn't know if all of them were killed. But somehow the band broke apart. The band broke up. But yeah, and there's local there, and they were trying to build a trench. But that's actually no, I'd say the client. It was for Edison, the Enclave. So probably part of a project to deal with local zombie stampedes. The area you're operating is pretty fucking flat. So they kind of have to build their own, zombie killing geography. There's no convenient cliffs to herd them into. So,
with a bulldozer, you could also use the dirt to build berms inside of the city walls and shit like that. Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah. I don't know if they were going to do that. They might have gotten it there. I mean, but they were definitely hired to build a trench for the Enclave as part of some zombie killing thing. They met someone who was in that area, and then the next day they started shooting each other. That's the reports you have. So
did we get the name of their crew?
The crew, we'll say the clubhouse.
Great.
Yeah. A bunch of biker types.
Okay.
Ross, was the trench around Edison or was it somewhere else?
It was away from Edison.
Okay.
It was going to be away from it. They actually didn't build it.
Okay.
They were fixing up the bulldozer to build it, and then they started shooting each other. So, let's see here. Next up, we have Talon.
Okay. Could I use my scam time to try to acquire something for the mission?
Sure.
I'd like to try to scrounge up 5 gas masks.
Okay.
I have a suspicion about people shooting at each other, and I've seen weird things out in the waste.
Pardon, but Tyrannosaur is also going to need a mask.
Right.
So 6 gas masks.
Yes, one shaped for a horse on it.
All right. Do you want to try and buy them?
I'd like to try to roll
scavenge. All right.
I'd like to roll
so scavenging, you also have to make a stealth check because you literally you can't scavenge inside the Enclave. You have to go out.
I suppose scavenging inside the Enclave would be criminality.
Hey, this guy gets it. Also, hello, Edgeless Pigeon.
Okay.
Yeah, I do a shitty job of advertising these, which is to say, not at all. Anyway, sorry. There's a YouTube chat with this.
Stealth first.
Mhm.
Okay. That's a 7 under 9.
All right.
I will use a will to flip it.
Yep. Probably a good idea.
I'm not ready to die yet.
Yeah, no. I mean,
That's more Willhead.
Yeah. All right. Go ahead and give me your next roll for scavenging then.
And that will be a 12 over 10, and I will spend a will to buy a crit.
Yeah. 6 gas masks, pristine condition.
Including one for a horse.
Yes. Including one for a horse.
Is that all your will?
No. 2 out of 3. And 2 out of 3 ain't bad.
Yep. Sure. We'll go with that. But yeah, you got 6. Everyone's got a gas mask now with 10 charges. So
boom.
Yep. Finally, I believe it's Rex.
Yeah, I figure I'm gonna mosey on down to the cattle yards, the one that still have cattle, not zombies, and gonna use. So the only information we got is some takers are gonna build a ditch. I want to use networking to ask around and just see what went down, why they started shooting at each other.
All right, very good.
And by extension, who might be left.
Yep.
Okay.
All right, give me that networking check.
Boop. So I have a networking of 1, so this isn't going to be great.
Like a 45% chance.
Oh, crit fail.
Crit fail. All right.
I will not spend a will. on that. Yeah.
Yeah. You get nothing. You realize later, or perhaps Pityfuck realizes later that your messages sounded so much like, "Hello, fellow youth. I am definitely not a Black Ops agent trying to hunt down those members of the clubhouse and assassinate them."
Hey, y'all.
It's worded so suspiciously that you realize anyone who lived is now in hiding and will not answer anyone. They're all You're not going to be able to find out anything unless you go there.
Okay.
No one is going to talk to your group about this. That's the crit failure. So,
Okay, that's
yeah.
fine.
Look on the bright side. You saved me a lot of legwork.
Yeah, that's it. That's what I did.
Yeah, you're just trying to speed run this. Yeah, you're out of scams. Now, because normally you would have worked, you do have the option of sacrificing your home mob. So I'd say for the purposes of the one shot, if you make if you want to do another action, you can, but you would have to make a self-control check, and you'll take some stress by neglecting your family or your loved ones or dependents, whatever they are. So, does anyone want to do that?
I'll do it.
That was you, Rex.
Yeah.
Okay, what's your second action going to be then? Also, first, give me that self-control check.
Yes. I have self-control 2.
Mhm.
Oh, god damn it. Okay, well.
All right, that's two in stress.
Yep. So I just keep asking. I just keep doubling down, getting nothing.
Yep. So, all right, what do you want to do as your second action? I mean, you can still do something. You just took stress.
So, okay, who was there is off the table. What other information?
Well, we could learn more about the owner because he wasn't keeping his details online, but he was local. So
yeah, that's a good idea. I will. God, I have no social skills. I'll just do networking again.
Sure.
Or could I do foresight?
Foresight would be foresight would give you some information if you're trying to figure out the site. There's also that along the way. What do you think the difficulties along the way would be?
Yeah, I think I'll do along the way. That sounds. I need to succeed at something. Okay, 6/4.
6/4. Okay.
Yeah, keep asking around.
So Edison has had a lot of problems lately with a bandit group called the Scions of Faith. They're essentially the very violent bandit group, but they believe in the prosperity gospel.
Oh, crap.
They've been eyeing some telecoms equipment that they have access to because they want to restart their ministry, and that Edison has uses to coordinate with other enclaves and stuff like that. The bandit group has attacked several times around the enclave. So, but we have our 6th player. Oh no. Oh no, I'm sorry. I can't add another player. There's a limit of 6 people on screen.
Oh no. All right. I got to drop. I got to drop.
Oh,
I played like a month ago, Ross. It's only
okay.
fair.
Okay.
I love you all. Enjoy your gas masks.
Okay.
Thanks for the gas masks.
Yeah, thanks for gas masks.
Thank you.
All right. So that was all right. Hello, Scribbly. So I found out we have to limit these to 5 players because we're only limited to 6 people on the screen.
Oh shit.
Yeah,
I feel
but
bad.
don't. I mean, Zerg played in last game, so Scribbly, who is your character going to be? And we'll just kind of I'll go over what we are. Do you know what character you want to do? Do you have the quick start guide?
Yes, I based on the discussion on the Discord, I think Captain ACAB as the medic, the anarchist medic will be.
Oh yeah, you posted that earlier. Yep.
Yes. So
okay,
weak
Captain
spot.
ACAB. All right. Anarchist.
Cap, NACAP, weak spots, no masters, no slaves.
Yep.
I refuse to have either. Soft spot, the down and the doxed people who are lost, essentially, or very, very poor, homeless, hoboing, people who are without an enclave, probably.
Mhm.
And I am a roach because I've seen some shit even before the fall.
All right. So the score, computer parts at this farmhouse that a prepper lived in. The problem was that it was surrounded by this massive barbed wire fence that a herd of casualties got into, so no one could clear barbed wire with lots of active casualties in it. But the reason why you guys think you can get this score of computer parts at this farmhouse is that so another group of takers were fixing up a bulldozer a couple miles away, and so you could use the bulldozer to get through the fence. The group of takers that was fixing the bulldozer up turned on each other, started shooting each other, and they abandoned the bulldozer. You don't know what happened to them, and you can't. They're all in hiding now for reasons. And you also found out that you also have to take a train to get to the enclave that is near to the farmhouse. But there's a bandit group called the Scions of Faith that have been attacking and harassing the enclave recently. So that's basically it. So you have a scam, and then other players, if they want to make self-control text, can take a second scam action, or they could hold on to their self-control and there's stress. So one player raised the price of the computer parts, and then the other roles have been to get information, which I just gave to you. So also one player, who was it? I think it was Talon who just left, got you all gas masks, and I'll keep that. So you all have gas masks now.
Nice.
Yeah, what do you want to do as your scam? Do you want to find information out? Do you want to try and raise the price?
Do
yeah.
we have competition?
The complication is that you know about is the barbed wire fence full of zombies. Yeah, but you have us now. You think you can get through because there is a bulldozer nearby, but that is supposedly fixed up. So
yeah. So we don't know about any competition.
No, as far as you know, there's no competition. You could try network to see if anyone is. That you could make your networking check or something like that to see if there is competition.
I'll do that.
Yeah,
because we don't want somebody else interrupting us.
Yeah, no.
And that's a fail.
Yep, sure is.
I'll call on a reference.
All right. Since you're still in the enclave, you do not have to spend a charge because you can just go up to your reference and be like, hey, what's up? Who's your reference?
I'll call on Vegas. All caps. Vegas, all caps. He's former ex-gambler. He knows people, so he usually keeps tabs on the taker groups and stuff like that. So I'll be going up to him and there's a bar here, isn't there?
Yeah.
So
of course.
I'll sneak in the back door and just sidle up to him as he's sitting at the bar and going hey, Vegas.
Hey, Captain! My favorite captain. Hey, how you doing?
Yeah, dude. I'm looking to go out far. Was it south towards the enclave with the
sure.
The people?
Well, I would imagine southeast of where you are.
Southeast.
Yeah. Near Edison, they got a big train trip going over there. A lot of people and cargoes moving over to Edison. There
are these archivists. They kind of want some stuff, and we know where that stuff is. And I just want to hear who else is around that area.
Oh yeah. The prepper with all the computer parts. Yeah. No, a lot of people know about that. Got their eyes on it. But the clubhouse, they were working near the area, and then they turned on each other, started shooting each other up. Awful.
Yeah, we heard that. Who else?
Oh yeah. Well, that's why nobody's wanting to go after it. Everyone's between that, nobody knows why they shot each other, and nobody can get a hold of any of them. Some of them made it back at least, but then they went off the grid. Like they're hiding, they're scared. Someone spooked them.
belly.
Yeah.
Oh, shit. You don't know,
but also it's got it's cursed. It's bad mojo. Maybe the signs of faith are operating there. Those guys are fucking crazy. So it's a little too much heat at the moment. People are gonna wait for it to die down. The computer parts aren't going anywhere. And
Wait, who? Signs?
The Signs of Faith. It's a bandit group, but they call themselves a ministry, but God favors them. God wants them to be rich. God wants them to have your shit. Your shit should be their shit because that's what God said. Because
crazies.
Yeah,
Fucking
well,
crazies.
they got guns and they're willing to use them. So
Porch light.
I got
on,
a fucking gun and
no
I'm
one
willing
know.
to use it, but nobody
they've been going after Edison, the Enclave, pretty heavily last couple of weeks. But no other group is wanting to go near that farmhouse. That's too much heat. There's a lot of other scores. There's a lot of other jobs. It's a booming economy right now. That's a lot of heat. I mean, yeah, but so yeah, you don't. I would not be concerned with other taker groups there. No taker wants to be the one to operate. One group just they turn on each other. That's almost worse than all of them just getting killed. Like, what the fuck's that about? Like,
Yeah, that's fucked up, man.
Yeah. So
anyway,
yeah.
give me a poker chip. I'll owe you one. Come
right.
to your next table.
Yeah, that's right. Or maybe you have to. Maybe you can just do some work. Some of my people, they occasionally fall on bullets. They need to. They fell down the stairs and got a bullet in the chest.
Oh,
Yeah. So
that's bad.
Yeah, no, it is.
Yeah, I can look at it, but
this is hypothetically, possibly in the future. Definitely.
Stairs. That's not a good vibe. Stairs, never a good vibe.
Yep. Anyways, yep. So, there are no. You don't have to worry about competition on this job.
Yeah, but there is a bandit group in the area we might stumble upon.
Mm-hmm. And why the fuck did the clubhouse turn on each other?
Yeah.
So, so was there anybody else who wanted to give up their family life to make a self-control check and get a second scam?
Well, I might.
Attendant will.
I might.
Well, attendant.
I might. Sorry.
Yeah, go.
Okay, yeah.
I was going to say, what else do we need to know? What do you guys think? Do we need to make sure that we can take gas out there to make sure that the bulldozer works? Do we need to know like strategies for dealing with the barbed wire fence, or what do you guys think?
Shit, that's a good idea, actually. Okay. Since I can just automatically pass network checks, so I could do that for stuff like getting gas, I guess if we just want to keep trying to figure out information, we should do that.
Okay.
Yeah, those do sound good. I was just thinking of computer science at 3 here. Maybe I get that no one's going to talk anymore, but
well, from Clubhouse,
maybe
other
if I
people
scour
will
the
talk. So yeah.
Okay. Maybe if I scour the net with computer science, I can find out anything more about like actual, well, like newer photos of the site, or the newest possible photo of the site, or any videos. The newer the better, of flyovers of the site, anything like that.
We could,
or unless we already have what's our newest information so far? What's the date stamp on the information?
Let's see here. I would say the
relative to the current day. I mean,
Drone Punk took a drone out 3 days ago and saw the site was abandoned.
Okay, all right. Well, that's pretty.
With the bulldozer active and bullet holes that weren't there before, and he.
Okay. I guess that's pretty new.
Yeah. And he knows they turned on each other.
Maybe.
Well, hold on. He knows they turned on each other because he had a recording device in there. And he didn't get anything, but he could clearly hear them yelling at each other and he could tell by the guns that were fired that they were their guns, not someone else's guns. So because the clubhouse, they like sort of, particular aren't, I'm not going to gun nut stuff it, but like, he's like, oh yeah, no, they're clearly shooting at each other. You son of a bitch.
Kind of report.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
well,
he could not get any other usable information, but yeah.
Yeah. So instead of trying to get the newest information, maybe any additional information on, so what's our, like, we know at some point we know there was, or we think we know there was a prepper there, and now there isn't one. When was, sorry, I missed, what was how long ago was it that we knew a prepper was like a year ago?
No, the prepper
or was
built,
it longer?
Yeah, no, this was pre-loss. This was pre fall.
Okay.
Wow. Or what is it? Crash.
So
yeah,
actually, okay. That makes sense.
Sorry, I'm
so
confusing my apocalypses. He built his farm. Well, he reinforced his farmhouse, built up his stockpile computer parts, and built the barbed wire fence before the crash. And then after the crash, at some point, the zombies hit the fence and didn't knock the fence over. It's a really sturdy fence, but got wrapped up in it. And no one's been, and it's an isolated area, so no one knows if the guy is dead in there, if he's somehow living off whatever stockpile of food he still has, but he has not been seen. There's been no lights in the house. It seems like even for a prepper, they could not live in a house without being seen at least for 5 years. 5
years, long time. So I would like to. I mean, I want to use computer science that I'm better at, but maybe it's more researchy, whichever. But anyway, I would like to try to learn anything more we can about through the net. Learn anything more we can about what the heck happened to the prepper.
Okay. I would allow computer science spend a charge off a laptop or some sort of device. You would have to use a device for this. So
there's a laptop. But do we have to spend charges when we're still at base?
Yep, because specifically if you're using computer science, because you have to use a computer to use computer science.
Yeah.
Yeah. So go ahead and give me a roll.
Okay,
you can use the dice rolling sheet.
Okay, but I should also do the other. I need to also.
Self-control.
Make that stability check or your self-control check still. Self-control. Wrong game.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, exactly.
Okay, self-control. We got 10 over 5, so.
Yeah, you're fine.
All right, made the self-control check.
Yep.
Moving on to the computer science. I got an 8 over 4, so.
Okay.
Got that one too.
Actually, you have to do a bit of hacking. Basically, the reason anybody found out is this guy posted on a prepper forum that was, like members only. It was not open to the public, but someone who had access to it copied some pages and made them public. But you're able to find the site itself or a mirror of it that is still password protected, but you crack the password and you're able to look up the thread. It's incomplete. But as of you can tell the guy is actually, you get his username. We'll say it's Blood Dawn. And Blood Dawn. Yeah. There is a Blood Dawn who is still active on certain prepper forums. It appears to you that it is possible this guy is still alive and still in the area, but he's very cagey about things, looking to trade and operate. But it seems like he's still in the area, judging from his posts. His posts are basically all technical and practical. Requests for information, request for trading. He's always asking for information. He almost never gives information, but he apparently is willing to give up cryptocurrency, so in exchange for help. So yeah, he is Blood Dawn seems to be still around and still in that same area.
Okay, I'll pass that information to the group.
Mm-hmm. All right. Is that everybody? Did anybody else want to do anything?
Hey, man, I got a baby girl. I'm not leaving her.
All right. So
I could go for
family
a second.
time. All right. Yeah. No.
I could go for a second.
All right. Give me that self-control.
Yep. No, I'll take the 2.
Yep. 2 stress. Turns out burning the midnight oil takes a toll.
It's fine. It'll be
Yeah.
fine.
Sure. What do you want to do?
Can I just do networking to get a line on some gas for a bulldozer?
Yeah. Yeah, you can get gas. I would say it would cost for a full tank 10 charges for a bulldozer of that diesel. I would say it would cost what's the upkeep of a vehicle in Red Market? 2 bounty? Yeah, we'll go 2 bounty. How's that?
Okay.
Yep.
So it'd be 2 bounty per charge then?
No, 2 bounty for a full tank, 10 charges.
Okay.
Just like paying upkeep for a car. I think a car is 2. I'm not going to look it up.
That sounds about right.
Yeah. So, I mean, that's not nothing. So, yeah. Payable in advance. So, unless any of you have cash, you'll have to take out a loan to pay for that. Also, it would be 2 bounty at normally. You have to pay another bounty for drone delivery unless you want to buy it at Edison and take it with you. But that's going to be 4 haul because diesel is bulky. Like you'll have to take a couple jerry cans.
I still got the donkey.
Yeah, you do. So, but yeah, you'll need so it'd be 2 bounty at the enclave, and then you have to carry it with you, or it'd be 3 bounty to have it dropped off for you at the site. And that assumes it doesn't get intercepted.
Yeah, I mean, I think since we had the donkey, we just use that, and then if we don't end up using all of it, we can just drop it and leave it there and have more haul to bring back the computer parts if everything goes swimmingly. So,
do we know exactly where the bulldozer is?
Yeah, it's in a farmhouse. It's 3 miles.
Okay.
The farmhouse 3 miles away from the target farmhouse. So it's in a barn, but yeah, it's in a barn 3 miles from the site. So they were fixing it up when they turned on each other and shot at, whatever happened. So
the diesel could also serve as an improvised explosive if we need to. I'm listening to Mass and Narlathotep where they keep wanting to burn things down and blow things up.
Yeah, but you have to pressurize the diesel, and none of us are demolitionists.
Yeah, diesel's a little harder for that. It's actually normal gasoline wouldn't be as bad, at least in terms of set. Yeah, but I think I don't remember, but that is a good point. Yeah, you would need demolitions to really do something with diesel. Anyways, good point. Anything else? Okay. Well, you all board the train. Yep. You get your horse, your donkey. It is a big old train. Lots of cargoes being put onto it. A lot of people. A lot of. There's actually a big refugee group from a failed enclave that's moving to Edison.
Man, those guys.
So you say your goodbyes as you all leave. This is actually a lot less stressful than most of your the jobs you take out on because you have all these armed guards. There are some armed guards, but choo choo.
Captain Ahab is hugging his wife, and she's like, as the train leaves, she's taking the little baby hand and like waving to Dad as he's leaving.
Is anybody
still pissed off about the debacle from earlier? So no goodbyes.
Fair.
Just a silence.
So do you guys talk about anything on the way over?
Oh man. Yeah, remember the riots?
Which?
Yeah. No. The aughts. The aughts. The eights. I mean.
Oh no, I was like 3.
Oh, shit, man, I'm getting old.
Yep.
It's hard to remember back that far. I'm just looking forward to getting lots of computer parts. It'd be awesome.
Yeah, you're thinking of securing something for yourself. I mean, what do you want?
Well, I mean, I can directly use all of it. I mean, faster and more efficient. A processor that's faster and more efficient at the same time. Which I
Yep.
think they
Just
may have
gotta
one
pay
there.
16 bounty per haul. They're yours.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
these
mean-
are all desktop components, not like laptop components. So they're going to be faster and more high. You could build a much faster computer than any of you currently use because, yeah, you're just.
I'm just wondering what it caused the Clubhouse to turn on themselves. Was it something where it was the money was too good for some of them and the life was too good for the other? It's weird.
Well, some of them probably grease these fried lard, so you know how it goes.
Well, they said that they were
Yeah,
talking to
it's just
somebody
their
before
nature.
they got out to the site. Whoever that was told them something they didn't want to think about or they didn't want to know, and that's what happens. They put an idea in their head, and that causes men to turn against each other.
Yep.
I
Ain't
mean,
gonna happen to none of you, though.
No fucking no way. I have been under so many psyops. You have no fucking clue. I'm not going to turn on any of you guys.
That's what we call foreshadowing. No. So everyone give me a foresight check.
All right.
I'm good at those.
Did I put anything in foresight? I did.
I have 3 foresight, and it still failed.
Tag goes to market.
And Captain ACAB makes it.
Okay. Well, at least so
I made mine.
you're a couple hours out, sort of in the middle of your trip. This whole thing is supposed to take maybe like 6 hours. So you're about 3 hours in, because you don't do overnight train trips. No. So you're kind of limited. But you do notice the train is slowing down. And it's not supposed to slow down at this
Yeah, I'm
point.
going to start nudging people and like, hey, train's slowing down. Train's slowing down.
Did the
Everyone's
guards
being
seem
that
worried
serious.
or anything?
Guards don't seem to be paying attention to it. They're kind of like people who aren't cut out to be takers or even fencemen. They're kind of just like, here's a gun, just sit here and shoot anything that comes near. Like they're not given much training. They're very young. They're basically teenage. It's not a great job. Like it's not. It barely pay. It doesn't pay a whole lot.
Trabajo's finest.
Yeah. Because the idea is, trains are absolutely essential, so people don't want to fuck with them. And but yeah, because the every enclave is basically signed this. The recent development is, if someone blows up a train, we'll just all hire takers and fucking burn their enclave down to the ground. Kind of a mutually assured destruction kind of pact. And that's worked pretty well. So they're more worried about, casualty stampedes or, loners. So
Is there an intercom up front?
Nope, you're in the passenger. You're sort of like you're not you could afford. You don't have to ride on the top of the train. Like that's about that's as much luxury as you get, but you're very much elbow to elbow. Imagine subway, trains at rush hour kind of packed.
Rex is bunking with his horse.
Yeah.
I think we're all bunking with Tyrannosaurus.
Yeah, the horse is there, and people would normally be and the donkey is there as well, but like people are very kind of side-eyeing you a bit, but like you're takers, you have some pull, like people don't want to fuck with you.
I stick my head out and would like to roll awareness.
Go ahead and give me that roll.
All right. I'll succeed one.
Ross, is it slowing down quickly?
Okay,
or
7 for 4.
It's slowing down slowly.
Okay.
That's why you needed a foresight check. I mean, if it was very blatant,
Could I do something like that too?
Yeah, those of you
I'm
make
also
it.
in my
Like
foresight.
at this point, all of you are aware of it because you all,
Right.
talk to each other.
I
Yeah.
rolled a 7 over 4.
Okay. Yeah,
Not
the
aware of
guards.
whatever it is.
The guards mostly are like stationed on the outside, like hanging on the sides, so they can have a better lookout and be, more of a prominent. Look, we have armed dudes guarding our train. Stay away.
You could shoot them right off.
Like I said, well, again, they're not. Things aren't always competently run. I don't know if this is a super shock to you, but like sometimes.
No.
But yeah, the guards in the front. It seems like they're kind of. You actually notice the first two cars there. You don't see any guards, and the third, as you're watching, the guards in the third car look inside, and then they step inside.
Okay, man, I'm going to make my way to the front. Anyone coming with?
Yep.
Yep, same thing.
Pistol out.
Gun draw.
All right.
Okay.
The horse can stay.
All right, so
Ross, I'd like to attempt to, Russ, just for the heck of it, I'd like to attempt to play to a weak spot. Pollyanna, since I made the foresight but then failed the awareness check, I'm sure these guys are just freaking out about nothing. I'm sure it's fine. The train is slowing down. It's totally fine.
You get a willpower, you just sit there.
Nice.
Yeah,
Thank you.
I like that very much. So you all, the rest of you, start going up the train. I'll say this train car is 8 cars long, and let's see here. 8, and you are in train 6, or car 6, and yeah. Let's see here. So as you get up to train, so you push up through car 5, pretty easily. It's also a passenger car, and the basically 6 through 3 are passenger, and the 7 and 8 are cargo for this one, and then 1 and 2 are like the the trains, the engine, and the crew compartment. So going through 5 is no problem, but when you get to 4, the intercom does spark on. It says, ladies and gentlemen, we'd like you all to sit down and pray. Pray for salvation and forgiveness, and to lower your, to put your arms on the ground and put your hands behind your head, and kneel in prayer, for our brothers will be entering the train and securing you all. Your souls are to be saved by the.
I shoot him.
No, this is on the
it's
intercom.
The intercom. guys, we need to sneak up.
The times of faith have arrived.
And save the conductor's
Maybe
people.
things won't be okay after all.
So yeah, there is a panic. The crowd, oh God, some other people have guns. If you do, and if you resist, we will start killing the women and children in the that we have, and we will also, of course, disable the train. You will all die out here if you do not comply. So everyone give me self-control. And I would say this would
Make
be.
it.
Made it.
What would this be for?
Critical fail.
No.
Oh no, I know what I'm doing.
This is trauma. This would be 1 trauma. 2 if you crit fail. If you fail, because you've been threatened before. It's not fun.
It's never
but,
fun.
It's never fun.
Sort of the job.
Yeah, I don't think anybody would crit fail or nobody's going to snap from that.
Nope.
But yeah, we'll just go slowly now, because I assume you guys. So you're in train 4 right now, except for who is weird?
Code Monkey.
Code Monkey. Yeah, Code Monkey's
Code
in
Monkey.
train 6, car 6. Yeah, in order to see into car 3 to get a clear idea of what's going on, that would be an awareness check, and that'll be an action. So we're just going to go right now. We'll do this in sort of combat time. But like, you don't have any. There's no one immediately visible to shoot. But there are a couple of things to keep in mind. 1, they undoubtedly have hostages, because car 3 has hostages, has people in it. 2, they can disable the train, and if you do that, you're a real fucking long ways from safety, which is gonna be real bad. So and also the people in this car are panicking, and some are trying to shoot and charge, and some are looking about jumping off, which even though it's slowing down would probably hurt quite a bit. So it may just cause a stampede. Some people might do something really stupid. So I'll start with Rex. What do you want to do?
I think I'm going to stealth my way forward.
Okay.
Now,
do you want to go? You're in the passenger compartment now.
Yeah.
You can go. You can climb up, or you can try and go around on the side.
I was thinking around the side because why not?
Okay. That would probably be athletics.
Athletics to do it unseen.
Yeah.
All right, that's fine. I can.
That's more of speed than precision.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
All right. So I'm gonna climb along the side.
Well, how many charges? How many rations are you spending on this?
And I have 2. I'm gonna spend 3 rations.
All right. So you get a +2 to your roll.
So I'm at a +4 total.
Okay.
Crit fail. Cool.
Yep.
I spend a will.
Yep.
I do not crit fail.
Okay. I will say you hesitate as the and so yeah, it's maybe not.
Just hanging off the side, not doing anything. That's good.
You're still in car 4. I'll tell you, you're in car 4. You did spend some rations, so you're outside, but you can't quite make the will to jump. But you didn't crit fail, so you don't miss it, which oops. So Captain, what do you want to do?
I'm gonna. Yeah, I'll grab a will. No masters, no slaves. These are white fucking salad evangelists. So I'm just gonna charge in, gun drawn.
Okay.
I love it.
Yeah.
Love it.
Yeah.
Truth to power.
Yeah. All right. We'll deal with you next round. But you get that will. You get that will.
Yeah, thanks. Medic's doing this. That's great.
Pity fuck. What do you want to do?
Okay. Well, there's more innocent people on this train than there are bandits, I can assure you. And the last thing I need is for half of this train to start rioting.
Yeah.
And I also don't have a gun. So I'm going to make a leadership check. I'm going to make the leadership check before I say anything.
Okay. Yeah.
I'm going to try to get the people in this car calm.
Yeah, that's probably a really good idea.
And I make it.
All right. So you start yelling and
all right,
calm the fuck down, I guess. Or
I need everybody sit down, kneel down, keep your possessions on you, keep quiet. Things are going to get bad. Things are going to get real bad real fast, but we don't need panicking and we outnumber them. If you have a gun, get your gun.
Yeah. Yes, you do see some guns appear. None of them are really, tactical mall ninja'd out like your guns. I would imagine, just basic pistol, really. But hey, a couple extra handguns can't hurt. And actually, no, a couple of handguns and one shotgun, basic shotgun, which is definitely a great weapon to use in close quarters. Let's see here. Code Monkey, you're in car 6. People are also panicking. The horse looks a little nervous because people are panicking.
The horse is with me.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah. So
That's awesome.
The horse has Warhorse and does not panic.
Yep.
okay, never mind.
That's good.
The horse is fine.
So it doesn't panic. That's
Tyrannosaur,
great.
sterner
Yeah.
stuff.
Yeah.
Okay, well, how many people are in this car with me?
A couple dozen.
Yeah, that's a lot of people.
You could pack a lot of people on a train. Like, they're big.
Yeah, that makes sense because they don't have coronavirus to worry. They just have zombies to worry about. Anyway,
Yeah.
So, what do I feel like my odds are if I try to move move from this car to where all my team is at? Team
Well,
Cool
you don't know
Guys.
how much farther you lost sight of them. There's too many people.
Right.
between
Good
you and
point. Good point. Good point.
But
All right,
they're
well,
ahead
I
of you.
probably
Like if you keep going forward, you will find them. So are you gonna run, or are you just gonna push your way without having to make a check?
push my way, even though it's not good. But I'm still sure it's all going to work out for the best somehow. But push my way. I'm not
Well,
sure.
do you
where
want to make an
I
athletics
don't have
check
my
or
gun on
not?
my hand.
The what?
Oh, I don't really want to make an.
Yeah. Okay.
I don't really want to make one. But I want to kind of be clear about where my gun's going to be. I have a handgun. It's it's like vaguely concealed, probably like the gangster thing where they put in their pants in front.
Sure. Okay.
So
That's fine.
somewhere I can easily get it, but not in sight.
Okay. That's
Okay.
fine.
So I'm
Yeah.
doing that.
Okay. So you're in car 5 now. And so by the way, 1 is the engine and 8 is the back. So that's how I'm numbering them. And let's see here. Attendant, what are you gonna do?
Yeah, can I use awareness or criminality to try to figure out like what their plan is or what I think they're gonna do?
Yeah, which one do you want to use? Either one will give you slightly different information.
I'll use awareness. So
Okay, sure.
and nothing. So
Yeah, you're kind of distracted by all the people like pulling guns out and almost pushing you off, shoving you off, but then you're like, okay. And then your friend almost like, oh God, is he gonna make the jump? Oh, he chickened out. Okay. So you're kind of
And your
like,
other friend is just rushing the door.
yeah, and that too. Oh yeah, especially that. You're kind of so yeah, you don't
Hell no.
there's information you didn't get. So yeah. So new round, Captain Acab. You kick the door in, slide the door in. What kind of weapon do you have?
I have a handgun.
All right.
And I have it in hand.
Yeah, there are 3 men
Sure.
with rifles. 2 of them are basically they have them slung and are tying people up. And the other one was on Overwatch. And so he yells at you to lower your weapon or the hostages will die. And so
Is he
you
pointing the gun at the hostages or me as I bang through the door?
he's pointing the gun at you.
Great. Because
So I will give you the first action. Yeah, what do you want to do?
yeah, gun in his face and just yelling at him. No, fuck man, you ain't letting anybody die. I ain't letting anybody die. You fucking look at me. I'm just attracting attention and
right.
trying to make him even more Mexican standoffy and
Sure.
intimidating him to start backing off. And the moment he like takes that gun off me or one of them reaches for their gun, I'll just start yelling the louder and threatening to shoot them all.
Okay, give me an intimidation check.
Yeah. And I'll
You
spend
probably really want to make this.
Yeah, I'm a roach. I'm real intense right now. So
Yeah.
I'll spend 1 on detachment and 2 on stress, I think. So that's a +3.
Sure.
And that's in total +5.
Mm-hmm. Ties go to the market. You can flip that for willpower.
I can flip that, and I think I will.
All right. All right. So you cause the other 2 to freeze. They still don't have their guns drawn. So everyone freezes. And yeah, it's a standoff. You're pointing your pistol at him. He's pointing his rifle at you. And no one's moving. And so yeah, that's your action. You got them to stop moving. Yeah. So let's see here. Rex, what do you want to do?
All right. So where am I at? Am I hanging off the side, or did I not even make it?
I'll let you choose.
Okay. I think I would prefer to be hanging off the side like an idiot.
Okay. Yeah.
So can I peek up? Like, can I see through a window? Can I see into the car where the standoff is happening? Or
I'll give you an awareness check for free if you can really make out what's happened. Something's going on, and Captain ACAP, you haven't heard any gunshots yet.
There's a lot of shouting.
Take my awareness check.
Yeah, all right. So you get the sense that they're in a standoff.
Okay. I want to shoot, like, if I can, from the side. Pull out my pistol and start shooting through the window at the rifleman. Well,
There
they're
are three of them, but only
There
one
are
of them is
three of
having his
them
gun.
that you can see.
okay. I thought there were two.
There are three.
All right, I'm gonna try.
Only
what I
one
did-
of them has their rifle drawn. You can see
Okay.
that.
Oof. And Captain ACAB's the only other one of us in the room.
Or yeah.
Okay, I will do another athletics check
Mhm.
to make my way around the car behind them.
Okay.
Yes, so I will spend 3 more rations.
All right.
This is everything. How can it not work?
How can it not work? That's
Yeah,
exactly right.
I believe in you.
Your belief was warranted. Thank the Lord. Wait, no, don't thank the Lord.
Okay.
Well, that works then.
Okay. Thank God. Okay. So,
All right.
and then
So yeah.
yes.
So you with a surge of adrenaline and like gotta help my friend. You push you jump onto the side and manage to they've added extra handholds onto these train cars to make it easier because a lot of people do this because you just need to get around.
Yeah.
And they're all focused on the captain, so nobody knows. Maybe some of the hostages do, but they're not saying anything. And so you get to the side to get to the back, well, basically the front of train car 3. And give me an awareness check.
Okay. Make it 5 over 4.
Okay, well, 2 things that are not maybe great. Well, definitely aren't great for you, but you're glad you're aware of them. One, there are at least 2 more gunmen in car 3. They don't notice you yet, but they both have their rifles drawn and they're watching what's going on in 3 very intently. So there's at least 2 more gunmen in the second train car. And the second thing is you actually notice a big cloud of dust headed towards the train as it is slowing down. And in the distance, even now, you can see like it looks like a school bus is basically looking to rendezvous with the train. So you would be guessing that that's got reinforcements.
Yep.
So
Church bus.
yeah, exactly, the church bus. So that's something to be, aware of in general. Just kind of a near.
Okay, so there's 5 on the train total.
That you can see.
Yes. Okay.
There probably are more because probably not that many more, but there's probably at least a few others because there undoubtedly there's at least one. I'll give this to you free. There's undoubtedly at least one putting a gun to the conductor's head.
Yeah.
Okay. So that's Rex. Captain ACAB already moved. Pity fuck.
Oh, god damn it. Okay, so
Yep.
I'm torn between getting the rest of this place calm or trying to contact the raiders, but we don't really know if the raiders are coming, so for the purposes of being blind to the moment, I'm going to use my Dronky as a mobile platform because it's got loudspeakers to just run through the rest of the train and deliver the message of we got to prepare, there's people incoming, we got to hunker down, don't panic, but don't run. We outnumber them.
Give me a drone pilot check.
Whew, thank God I have will.
Fair enough.
Yeah, I'm going to spend a will to flip that.
Sounds fair. Yeah, the Dronky, you don't have to make another leadership check. Basically, the rest of the train now is pretty calm and ready for action. They've pulled out more guns. And there are guards in there, and they don't know what to do, but they're looking to you for leadership. So yeah, you do have quite a few guns on this train. You would, yeah. So let's see here. Code Monkey, you're in train 5. You want to get up to train 4 or car 4?
Yeah.
All right, you see the drunkie running by, yelling at people. People are beginning to react and snap out of their panic. So you get up to train 4. Yeah.
Right. The drunk is also telling me stuff I don't actually know yet. It's telling me that the remain calm. I know whose drunk it is. Remain calm and we all know all that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I still want to move up to car 4.
All right, you do. That's your action.
Okay.
So you get up there. You see the rest of everything that's going on in car 4. And attendant, what do you want to do?
All right. Since you gave it to us for free, I'm gonna remember those old classic movies like Mission Impossible and Back to the Future, and I'm gonna try to get on top of the train and run up to the conductor or to the front.
Okay. So give me athletics.
Okay. That's a 7 under 9.
Yep. Well, that would be a fail. You basically, I'll say you get up there, but you fail, and they have one man covering the roof because it would be pretty dumb not to.
Right.
And he has a rifle and he sees you. So give me another athletics to, not get shot. Or no, he actually yells at you. He doesn't immediately shoot. He's like, because there are passengers on the roof, as I told you earlier, they are all down.
Okay.
They are all get face down or I'll put a hole in you. With your hands on your head.
Okay.
So you can give me if you want to duck under, you can make an athletics check to get to cover, or you could.
Can I make a stealth check so he doesn't see me, or
he already saw you? You failed.
I failed. Okay. All right.
Yeah.
I'll do another athletics to try to just go back down.
So when you make your athletics to dodge, you can either dodge back to the passenger compartment, in which case he can't shoot you at all, or you could just fall prone. Do you have a gun?
Yeah.
So you could just fall prone on the train and then shoot him.
Yeah, that's what I want.
Okay, so but if you fail this athletic check, he'll obviously hit you. But I'll just do your action next. So so go and make your athletics check to dodge.
I'll just flip it.
All right, so you fall. You just slam yourself on the ground and take your gun out in the same instant. You think you're gonna fuck it up, but you don't. So you manage to so he shoots and misses. So you take your gun out and go ahead and give me your shooting check.
All right. I missed that. Damn.
All right.
Gosh.
All right.
Rat is not with me tonight.
Yeah, Cool Rat is not with you. All right, give me one more dodging check. And this time, well, actually, you can either get shot. The only place you can go to cover now is back in the passenger compartment.
Okay.
So if you need to give me one more thing, or you can just take the bullet.
I'll try to get back in the passenger compartment. So
okay.
And I make that. So it's 11.
Okay. How much rations do you have left?
So that would be for each one. I have 3 refresh, and I have backpack rations, or I have rations.
So have you already spent a refresh on rations now?
Yeah, I have now. Yeah.
So. Okay. Yeah, I was gonna say
that
was a lot of energy. So yeah. All right. So we're beginning the next round, and that was your action. So we're now we'll just go back to the rest of the others. So new round. Captain ACAP.
Gunfire on the roof is probably
gunfire on the
great
roof.
for this Mexican
so you could
standoff,
try
isn't
and intimidate them to keep them from drawing guns, but they're the one with a gun pointed at you is trigger happy. So are you going to try and keep them from shooting, or are you going to just try and shoot them first?
I'll keep the intimidation train rolling.
All right.
You fucking science! You think you're gonna get away with this? There's dozens of us on this fucking train. We all have guns. You're gonna die. We're gonna bring the reckoning. Armageddon is coming for you.
All right. I dig it.
So yeah, I'll spend another point of detachment, 2, and 1 for trauma.
Yeah, fair.
So that is Still 9. Jeez, no, that's still a fail. I'll spend another will to flip that.
Yeah. All right.
That's,
You're keeping the
unfortunate.
status
Lots of
quo.
9s and 8s and 10s here on the red dice.
Yeah, it's feeling real mean tonight. In fact, the last 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 have failed by dice rolls. Yeah, been real
Good thing
mean.
we have will. Ha!
Yeah.
For now.
All right. So you're keeping the status quo for now. It's still standoff.
Well,
let's
our
see.
forces are gathering, so
Yeah,
and somebody's hopefully
Yep.
doing something about that conductor.
Rex, what do you want to do?
Okay. There's 2 more in the next car. There's 3. I want to.
And you heard a gunshot on the roof.
Yes. I think he had the right idea trying to get to the conductor. Going to blow more athletics getting up to the front.
Okay. Are
Try
you
to
going
get
to
the
go
train
along the
moving
side, or are
again.
you going to go up to the top?
Because
I'll say the guys that you're seeing in the second compartment are probably going to notice you if you keep crossing laterally.
Yeah. And there was one on. Oh, I wouldn't know that, but yeah.
Well, you
I'll
know,
try
there's
to
you
top.
heard a gunshot on the roof, so something's going up on there. So
Yeah.
you could I'll let you peek for free. You can kind of lower yourself
Okay.
up.
Is he facing?
raise
He's facing
yourself.
away, right?
Yeah, he believes that all the cars. He's on the third train car.
Got it.
The car. You're basically right behind him.
All right.
He doesn't.
I
He doesn't
will-
realize that you're someone snuck past their line essentially.
I will use that opportunity to try to get past. I use athletics, get past him.
Well,
Keep
you
running.
could just shoot him if you want to. You could just from where you are. You could just shoot him in the back.
True.
Because even if you make your athletics check, he's probably going to hear you. And there's not really a way to... I mean, you could try and stealth up there.
Yeah. What is my stealth? It's 2. All right. I will take your strongly worded suggestion. And
I was just... It's pretty obvious. Like, oh, there's a bad guy. His back is turned to me.
yeah,
Like,
that's fair.
that's where the bullet goes. Like, it's not...
You know, I figured he had him covered. It's fine. No, all right. I'll make
you.
it up. I
You do
will.
you. Yeah.
I mean, Captain ACAB is being a wonderful distraction right now. So
Yeah. Rex will
Yeah.
be Rex. Just doesn't feel like shooting people in the back is. It's not his style, but he'll do it. All right, I'm gonna
I
spend.
mean, you could yell at the guy before you shoot him. He'll turn around.
just whisper in his ear, "Hey,
If that's one of your spots,
Nah,
that'd be worth a point of
unfortunately-
will.
Unfortunately, it's not. It's
Hey,
more about-
stupid. Boom. Like,
Now I'm gonna spend. My pistol is hungry, so 2 bullets. I'll spend 3 for a +1.
yes."
Made it.
all right. Yep. He's dead.
Got him in the back.
Yep. He's not wearing body armor. So he just falls off the train.
Brains all over the conductor.
But is your gun silenced?
Yes.
Okay. The guys, no one's alerted. 'Cause
train kill.
magic Hollywood silencer. So
Well,
Have to-
lots of yelling, train noises.
yeah, that's true.
Yeah,
That's
there's
true.
a lot of screaming. It's a train. It's fine.
All right. Pity fuck. Sorry. I would say at this point you're kind of aware of the situation in car 3. You've people of like, hey, one of your buddies in a standoff with the others. So
Would I see the school bus approaching from the outside yet?
give me. I would say not yet, unless you make an awareness check.
Would it cost my action to make an awareness check?
At this point, no. It is getting closer, but it
Okay.
would be an awareness check. You're like, oh, that's a suspicious.
Yep,
That's
made
a
it.
suspicious dust cloud. Yeah. All right. Well, yeah. There's this. Yeah. meh.
Okay. Yeah, I'll poke my head into car 3. Just
Okay.
show I don't have any. Just show I don't have any guns.
Okay. The gunman is like, tell your friends if you don't start lowering your arms, the people in car 2 are all gonna die.
You want to have at me, you pig? You wanna go?
Captain, hold on a sec. Do your friends on the bus have Ubix specs or a hotspot or anything?
Oh, they're finally close enough, huh? Yeah, they do.
Okay. Who's in charge of this?
Pastor Mark.
Is he on the bus?
Yeah.
Sensitivity check.
Okay.
Crit fail.
Oh god, god damn it!
It's hot today. Hot.
This guy is oh god, you've heard of stories of these crazies who deliberately infect themselves with the blight to go on suicide missions. They're just terrorists at this point. He's clearly just going to become a vector any second now.
So my crit fail is, oh shit, they're meek.
Yep.
Yeah. You it's a crit failure. It's a real bad failure.
Yeah, all right, I'm going to spend a point of will because I don't want to.
Wait, no, that's crazy. That's crazy. Why the fuck would you believe that? That's so stupid. Yeah.
Your
All
brain
right.
is playing tricks on you.
Yeah, it's a very stressful situation.
Yeah.
They're all very stressed out. All right.
Veins are
Okay.
popping on Captain Ake's head.
I'm going to see if I can try to call Pastor Mark with my Ubix specs.
Okay. Spend a charge.
Sure.
All right. You do have networking that automatically succeeds. So yeah, you know Pastor Mark. But that'll be the rest of your action. You'll have to wait till next turn to talk to him.
That's fair.
Let's see, Code Monkey. What are you gonna do?
Yeah, I'm in car 4 now. What was happening in car 4? Was that the one where?
Yeah, that's the one where it's the last one that players were in, but like the bad guys control cars 1 through 3. You have 4 through 8. So
Yeah, you can probably see
so
like my back
when
in
I
the
came
doorway as I'm talking to them.
yeah.
Okay, so you're at the front of car 4 talking to them.
Well, I'm
No,
in car
he's-
3, but
Pity fuck,
Yeah, he's in car
in
3. You saw Pity Fuck go in
Okay.
car 3. Basically, ACAB has a gun pointed at them. They one of them has a gun pointed at him. The other two are all frozen. It's a very tense standoff. And Pity Fuck is beginning to negotiate, but he hasn't really had time. You heard it. You saw behind you. Attendant kind of ducks back down. It looks like someone on the roof tried to shoot him and missed barely. So what do you want to do?
Well, I mean, if shooting's happening, I should maybe take cover. That's something.
Well, you're in 4 right now. Doesn't look like anybody is. I'll give you an awareness check. You can see that to see that the bus is
Okay.
coming. That won't take your action. It will not.
All right. Copy and paste.
Does that succeed?
Time to go to the market, I think.
Well,
Yeah, I
yep,
believe
they
it.
do.
Because I
So-
only have a 1 or a 2 in awareness, so
Yeah.
I don't
So
know about the
you're
bus
not
yet.
aware that the bus is coming, getting closer.
Okay, but I definitely want to not have line of sight to wherever a bullet came through from the
That was on the
top.
roof.
I want to
That
not
was-
be exposed. Yeah.
Yeah. So
Okay,
you're
so
fine
it
in that
didn't
regard.
it didn't come from the roof.
It did come
It didn't come from the roof down into the car.
No, it was.
Yeah.
You didn't hear any ricochet coming in
Yeah.
here. So
Yeah. Okay. So, well, okay. Real quick. So, from my perspective, the events have happened so far. We had the announcement through the loudspeakers. Well, first the train started slowing down. We had the announcement through the loudspeakers. Then we had the Drunkies counter announcement. Like, do we have any idea? Do I have any idea how they're managing to slow down the train?
They probably have control of the
Or,
engine.
no, okay, they're controlling the train. Right. Yeah, they're controlling the train. That's obvious. All right, I'm gonna proceed forward and try to like take cover and advance forward to meet up with to rejoin the rest of my crew that I know about.
You're already there, basically. I mean, the crew's kind of
Okay,
scattered about. Yeah. So,
yeah.
you could spend your action
Well,
for free.
I want to kind of get to.
Yeah. Well, not for free, but you could spend your turn to peek up on the roof, without having to spend an athletics if that's all you
Okay.
do, and to see what's going on up there.
Okay, yeah.
or-
Let's
Okay, so
do
you go,
that
you
then.
do that. You peek up, and you can see there was a guard who you're just in time to see him get shot in the back and him fall down, and then start sliding off the train. So
Uh-huh.
yeah, so
That's fine.
that's your action. So next round you
That's-
can climb up on the roof. And
That's karma.
Yep. And we're caught up with attendant with
Okay.
that little. I think. Yeah. No, wait. It was Rex who shot the. Yeah, but yeah, attendant. Yeah. So you also see the guard get shot. Are you? Yeah. So, new round. Rex, what do you want to do?
Okay, guy's dead. I am going to get up top and make my way to the conductor.
Okay. Are you going to go slow or fast?
Fast.
All right. That's athletics.
Yep. All right. Gonna spend. What do I have left? I have refresh. It's fine. I'm gonna spend 4.
Definitely.
So plus 5.
How's chat doing, by the way? The 3 people watching this. Yay. Anyways,
Oh my, we've got watchers.
yeah, we do.
Nice. Hello.
I 10 over 4.
10 over 4? Cool.
Yeah.
Did you just roll yourself or did you roll on the thing?
I rolled on the. It should be there. Yeah,
Okay.
it should be on Discord.
Well, I don't. Okay. Oh yeah. All right. So you succeed. So you get to do another action. So you just basically hustle ass, run to the front. What do you want to do there?
What do I see as I get to the engine?
Well, you're on top of the engine.
Okay.
So you can see the bus is getting very close.
So
Well,
I'm gonna.
they're not quite in rifle shot range, but they're veering towards you, sort of. It looks like they're trying to pull up alongside, so their guys can jump off. So in a couple rounds, they'll be able to shoot at you.
Okay.
As they clearly can tell. I mean, it's a daylight, and they probably have binoculars or something. They can tell that you're not one of them.
Yeah.
But from the top of the train, you can't really see much about what's going on below you unless you peek your head down, which might be a slight risk.
Yes. Okay. I will make a stealth roll to
Okay.
try and get down and to the engine without.
Give me a
being-
foresight check.
Okay, I can do that. Yes. 11 over 9.
The bus can see you. They probably have Ubix
Ubix.
specs and are probably telling the guy in the train compartment, "Hey, there's a guy above you. You
right.
should probably get ready for him to, what side he's coming on." So you cannot stealth.
Got it.
What you can do is make another athletics check to sort of blitzkrieg him and just get in faster than he can shoot at you, or kind of psych him out. Basically, the guy on the train can narrate what you're doing, but like if you're faster than the guy below you, doesn't matter.
I suppose there's only one way in and out. No
There's 2
other-
windows, a left and a right window. Like
Okay.
old timey trains.
Yeah.
This is
All
not like a fancy new train. Yeah.
All right.
It's kind
I
of stripped
will-
down so they can carry more cargo. And this train's so high up that they don't have to worry about conductors getting swarmed by zombies.
I will spend a refresh.
Okay.
So I have all my rations back.
Mm-hmm.
And I will spend 3 rations and make an athletics check.
Okay.
Oof.
Fuck. Nope.
Well, how much what did you succeed?
No, I spent 3, so 1 for the roll, 2 plus 2, so 9 over 9 at 9.
Don't you have
But I'm gonna-
athletics?
You have
sorry?
athletics.
Don't
Skill.
you have the skill?
Yes, you're right. Of course.
So then that would succeed.
Yes.
So you get 10 over 9. So yay. So you jump in. We'll just kind of give you one action in combat. What do you want to do to the guy? He has a gun, he has a pistol, and there's a very scared conductor. So you have the drop on him. What is your action going to be?
Going to be to shoot.
Okay.
Spending 2. What do I want to do? I'm going to spend 4
Mhm.
for a total of +2, so it'll be a total of +4.
Mhm.
And so, yeah, I pull out my pistol. I say,
I pull up my pistol and started blasting.
I pull out my pistol. I quip quickly. Looks like you're all hat and no cattle. And
Hey-o.
boom, made the roll.
Basically this. He's a one-shot goon, so you blast him. And he goes down. The conductor immediately starts taking the brakes off and starts accelerating the train. So the train starts speeding up. Which is kind of gradual because it's a train.
Well, did we notice that this train is
You'll start to notice next round. Let's see here. So while all that was going on, pity fuck. You open up lines. We're going straight to you because Captain ACAB is just holding the gun on the other guy who's holding the gun on him. So that's kind of, you don't have to keep rolling for that.
He's made a friend. It's fine.
Yeah. Pity fuck. You open up. Pastor Roy says, "Please, for the sake of your soul, don't make us have to kill these women and children. Their blood will be on your hands, brother."
Okay, that's okay. Pastor, I'm gonna level with you. We outnumber you. We have more guns than you. We may be a bunch of men, women, children, and takers, but we outnumber you. And if you go through with this, you're starting a war the likes of which your kind has never seen. Because you hit a train, they come after you. We're going to walk away.
Give me a roll. I assume this is intimidation, or is this leadership?
Either way, it fails.
Yeah, no, it does fail. All right, are you going to flip it?
I'm at a will.
All right, well, I'm disappointed, brother. He switches the video feed to the UBEX specs of a guy in train car number 2. Brother Simon, execute the first hostage.
Ain't nobody fucking killing any women and children here. You're all gonna fucking die.
No, this is in train car 2. It's not in train car 3.
You can't hear this.
He's yelling into his Ubik.
Yep.
Because he's hearing one end of the conversation and seeing the face fall off on his friend. So he's intimidating the pastor.
He can't. Pastor is a fanatic. You can try, but
I'm also going to recommend not turning your back on the man you've been yelling at, who has a rifle. But
yeah, if Captain Cab, you're locked into this life or death thing. If it's either of you twitch, like the other one's going to pull the trigger. So
congrats. You're literally ride or die.
So you have one round to prevent that, as the people in car number 2 have been neatly tied up and have bags over their head. So that's why they only need 2 guys to hold that. So let's see here. Captain ACAB, you're still in that life or death standoff. You hear that? Are you going to just pull the trigger? And hope you can get to the next car in time, or are you going to stay with the status quo?
I don't think I can coach another will out of you for just going with it. And we do have a guy on the inside, though I don't know how well that is going.
You don't. There's a lot going on that you're not aware of. You've been kind of distracted a little bit.
Yeah. Nah, I'll gun him down. Boom.
All right.
Start running.
Give me a roll.
Yes, I'll spend. Let's see. It is. I can spend more bullets, right? On a handgun.
You can.
Yeah, I'll spend 4.
All right.
So it is extended, so that's +3.
Mhm.
And my shooting is 2, so yep, that's a hit.
All right. You do manage to kill that guy.
Oh, 1.
Basically flashing with bullets, but the other two start drawing their weapons. They both had their rifles slung as they were tying up the hostages.
Well, there's a bunch of guns in the car behind me, so I'm going to rush past them and into wagon 2.
All right, give me an athletics check.
Right, I'll spend another 5, I think. Spend big.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see, that's a +4. And I have a 2 already. Yep, that would have been a fail if I hadn't spent anything. So that's good.
All right, so you're already out of the cab before they can have a chance to draw. So we'll deal with that next round. So it's just pity fuck and the people in the other cars that have to deal with that.
Unless they turn around and shoot me in the back.
Yeah. Well, you don't know. That's something for future you to worry about. Code Monkey. Let's see here. There's gunfire below you. Code Monkey, and Attendant. You both pulled yourself up on the roof, I believe. On car 4, you hear gunfire coming from 3. What do both of you want to do? Code Monkey.
Yeah, I looked at Code Monkey, or sorry, I looked at Attendant like, well, what the fuck? Like, well, what do we do? Do either of us know about the bus yet?
I would say at this point, yeah, you can see the bus. You don't have to make it's getting pretty close.
Can we get up to a point to where we could start shooting at the bus to try to deter it?
Does it?
We have like handguns. I don't think we'll hit it.
Yeah. Handguns are not going to be really effective at that kind of range.
Their rifles
but you do know, both of you can give me foresight checks.
Our handguns will be.
Both of you can give me foresight checks.
I fell.
Okay. All right. Code Monkey, do you have foresight? Okay. Yep. Oh, crit success. Code Monkey, you know what their plan was. Their plan was to use intimidation to force you all to surrender. They only had 6 or 7 guys infiltrated on the train, and once they took the conductor and the first couple cars hostage, they assumed everybody else would have just, not wanted to die, and they just would have surrendered. Then they could have infiltrated, got the rest of the crew on the bus.
Yeah.
So
basically,
like,
Pity Fuck and the Dronky were exactly correct.
The thing is, like, the bus, you can easily, like, with the sheer numbers, you probably there's like over 100 people on the bus or on the train versus the 20 or 30 on the bus, and like, so they've and they're similarly armed, so like, you have enough guns to repel the bus in an amount of firepower. There is, like, at the end of the bus, or at the end of the train, sorry, there is a mounted machine gun that they use for, stampede duty that they could. The guards are probably pulling off that to, deal with other situations. So, an old crew served M60. So, like, you have enough firepower to repel the bus, but people get squeamish if there's hostages involved. No one wants to see, the people in car 2 and 3 get murdered.
No one wants to see it.
Yeah. So what do you two want to do this round? You can, if you run, you can get you can make 2 cars in one and still have an action to move. But if you crit fail, you fall off the train. If you fail, you fall and cling to the side of the train.
That's what I was thinking, is that we could run up and then start kind of coming the other way, so they would distract a little bit. and they wouldn't expect us.
You know there's bad guys in car 3 and car 2. So, and car 1. All 3 car. Yeah, none of them have been cleared. So, you need to get the guys off the train. Yeah.
We could. Yeah, we could try to go over the rooftops and try to make it to car 1 and do it. Well, I don't know how you can you open the hatch from the outside? I don't know if you can.
Well, you wouldn't be able, even with a success, you wouldn't be able to get to car 1 in one action. You can get to cars 3 or 2.
So if we get to car 2, then can we open the hatch and be able to like point our guns down into it?
Sure.
Okay, I think that's probably our best.
Okay.
All right, give me if you want to get to car 2, give me this round and still act. Give me athletics checks.
Okay, so about the athletics check, I have to spend 1 ration to buy the roll, right?
Yep. And then additional rations give you bonuses on the roll.
Yeah, which I'll be doing. Let's see. So I'll spend 3 additional rations.
So it gives you +2 in addition to your athletic skill.
No, I mean I'm spending a total of 4 rations at 3 + 1 for anyway.
Okay, well then you succeed. I think.
I succeeded a lot.
I'm glad you did, because I'm just gonna trip.
Yeah.
So.
Oh yeah, you fail. So with a fail, you fall to the side of the train. Yeah, you'll have to make another athletics check, or someone will have to help you to get pulled up. You can hold on for free, but yeah, you are hanging off the side of the train. Give me a self-control.
Yeah, that's not dangerous at all.
Yeah. Okay. No, of course, because somehow I angered Cool Rat. I didn't pray right.
Apparently, take 1 trauma. You're about to get fucking thrown off a train.
I think we all angered Cool Rat.
Yeah,
you weren't cool enough.
You notice the train is beginning to pick up speed again.
Oops.
Awesome.
I believe in Cool Rat.
Yeah.
Oh man, I must have.
I believe in Cool Rat.
Yeah. So yeah, all the other people have noticed the bus, and they're all beginning to prepare to repel boarders too. So like, you've got all the other passengers helping as well. So they're mounting the defense. So new round. Let's see, Rex. You were in the car 1, right, with the conductor?
Yep, I'm up front.
Yeah.
Okay.
You killed your guy.
Yeah.
You actually you can hear someone running up from car 2.
Okay. I would like to ambush them.
Okay.
As they're trying to regain control.
You can use stealth now.
Yes, that was
because they no longer have eyes inside the train. The engine compartment. All right, so give
using stealth to get the drop on them. Please. 5 over 2.
All right. You find a corner. You basically crouch, aim the pistol, and you find a blind spot. So you get a shot. You even get a +1 because it's such close range.
All right, I will just spend the 2 to make the shot. So I'll be at a +3. And fuck! I'll spend a will to flip it.
All right. Yeah, you do so. You kill the guy. And let's see here. All right. So Captain ACAB, you burst through into car 2. The other gunman is about to execute the hostage. He looks a bit distracted as he's looking forward towards the pilot, towards the engine. So you do have if you make this shot, you'll kill the gunman before he can execute a hostage.
All right.
No pressure though.
I'll spend another 4 bullets. yeah.
Damn. Yeah, you do.
Woo!
With a 10 over 1, you splatter the guy before the microseconds before, just a split second before he can execute the hostage. Good for you. Yeah. So car 2 is actually clear. There were only 2 guys in there. Because the other one was on the roof and he's dead too. So let's see here.
ACAB just spins on his heel and points back at the 2 people behind him. Get him!
Pity fuck, you're in car 3, and there's 2 angry gunmen who are definitely armed. one of them yells at you to surrender, put your hands up, and the other one is looks like he's about to shoot you if you don't. Actually, they both are. So
So
basically, you'd have to
all the armed
dodge,
people-
spend your entire action. Both you'd have to make 2 athletics checks to dodge both of them, or you could surrender and be a hostage. Or you can just eat a couple bullets.
I could also face plant on the floor and tell the car behind me to shoot them.
Yep.
That would be the 2 athletics checks because you have to fire because they're both going to fire at you. So that's basically that's the dodging check. Like because
You know what?
Yeah.
I'm so fucking tired. You want a hostage? Fine. I just kneel down.
Okay. So you're
shit.
well. So you're being a hostage.
I need will. I'm being a hostage.
Okay. What spot is that activating?
So fucking tired.
All right. Yeah. There you go. All
I
right.
feel sorry for Pity Fuck.
Yep. Code
Listen, I
Monkey and
picked the name for a
attendant.
reason.
Let's see here. Attendant fell off, slid off the side, and he's hanging on, having a great time. Code Monkey.
He's
You made
loving
it. Yeah, he's loving it. Just love it. It's such a rush. Let's see.
Should have
here.
never left Telluride.
Yeah. Code Monkey, what do you want to do?
So our plan was to get above car 2. Top of car 2. I'm on car 2 now, right? Can I? Are there bad guys in car 2 that I could shoot at?
You don't know right now. You heard
All right.
gunshots below you.
So
Wait, wasn't there a
the
guy
place I
in the
really wanted to get to was
Yeah. Was one?
the place I personally really wanted to get to was car 1. How hard would that be right now?
You could just if you make that
And
your
if I get
action, you
there,
can. If you just make that your action, you just get there for free. You want to do something this round, you have to spend athletics. To
Yeah.
do it.
Okay, so if I spend athletics, so I can also do something else, then can I like get the hatch open to look down into car 1, at least, and maybe do something else? or
Well, you
not?
could peek around the side through the window, but yeah.
Okay, I guess peek through the. All right. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna spend some athletics. I haven't used any refreshes. I haven't really done a lot yet, so I'm gonna buy a roll.
There's 5
For
players.
one
There's a lot
reaction.
going on. You also took that
No,
will
no,
at the
sorry, I didn't
beginning.
mean like that. I didn't mean like that.
You also
I
took that
didn't mean like
will
that.
at the
I just
beginning
meant
to be
like-
behind. Yeah. So
Yeah,
you're
I
right.
did. I didn't mean like that. I just meant like I feel like I haven't contributed as much as I should. Is what I meant. Anyway,
You haven't gotten
so-
to the job site. There's still more to this
Just made a
game.
refresh to me.
Oh, I
We'll
know.
call it even.
All right, hang on. I got. God damn it! I got 1 + 3 + 2 would be a tie, I think.
All right.
Yeah. Well,
Given our rules, unless you spend a willpower to flip, then you'll fall to the side of the
Yeah.
train.
I'm gonna fall to the side of the train. I'm gonna burn a will instead.
All right.
So
You get
okay,
there.
I spin a will.
You peek
Okay.
through the side of the window. You see
Yeah.
Rex and the conductor, and that's it.
Okay. Well, so like, if I could just get in there, I could go.
Yeah, you can get in. All right.
Take
So
out
you
the
get in.
conductor.
Yeah. No, the conductor's already been saved. You find out you're just a
Yeah.
little late. But
Okay.
so let's see here. So yeah, I guess we can
Now I
stop
feel bad
combat
about-
right now. Or well, this is more a little
The other guy.
basically the only problem
feel
right
sorry.
now. Sorry. The problem right now is basically Pittyfuck's being held hostage by the remaining 2 gunmen. The bus pulls off because they as they get closer, they start getting lit up by the passengers. And they just peel off because they definitely do not have the armor and the firepower to take the train down. The train is a lot stronger and a lot better fortified and more heavily armed.
Could I use the space I'm in to the controls in the train to send out a broadcast message that we've secured the engine and they should give up because they're not going to win now?
Yeah, you can get on the intercom and just say that. Do you have a social skill?
The hijacker should give up.
Sure. Give me
unfortunately, I only have
what?
networking.
You only have networking would not work.
Networking.
No,
Yeah.
that would be
He can
persuasion
roll
or
default.
it would be persuasion or intimidation.
You could also ubic me the info, and I could use it.
Well, no, you hear that, like, so
Okay,
you can
well,
make the check,
for that.
pity fuck, because like you hear that.
Yeah, because you got the drunkie.
Yeah. No. Like you went on the intercom. Everyone on the train hears that.
Yep.
Like he's like,
Okay,
hey, we
yeah.
have the engine. Train's clear. Or
Right.
the engine's clear. So you do that. So pity fuck, you can give me persuasion or intimidation.
I'm gonna do persuasion because that's the better skill.
Okay. What are you persuading them to do?
I'm going to roll before I say anything.
Okay.
I make it.
Mhm.
Okay.
Yay!
Engine's
go
clear.
Corvette, go.
Engine's
Mhm.
clear. The train's clearly moving. Your buddies are fucked. You're fucked. Jump off now. We won't pursue you.
They look at their options and they decide, that risking that is easier than being executed for sure if they get if they allow themselves to be captured. So God will protect us. They yell as they jump out the train and are swallowed up by a cloud of dust, so you don't really see what happens to them. But yay! You did it.
Yay!
All right.
Yeah.
What's our
Yep.
taking group's name?
The cool guys.
Yeah, the cool.
Cool
guy.
guys.
The cool
cool
guys, 'cause
guys.
we're in the
stay
cool
in the train.
zone.
We're
Yeah.
claiming the rifles and the loot.
Yeah, actually, please.
Well,
I
from the
reckon
bad guys, yeah.
conductor owes us a per diem.
All right, yeah, I will wait. You get your
Yeah.
tickets waived. So
I'll,
I would
take
say
it
that's
rations.
a bounty each for that
Alright.
for your tickets. And well, no, an additional bounty for Rex and the Dronky. They had to be charged, so that's I guess 8. So that's and you get to keep the rifles that survived. The one on the roof fell off, and the guy let's see. So there were
Got killed inside that I know of.
5 rifles that were recovered, I guess. So you can sell those for 2 each.
Well, we might actually need them as I've spent most of my bullets on my handgun.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
If there's full charges on a rifle, I'll take it.
I would say there are they're basically you find enough ammunition to have full 5 refresh of bullets. So you have 5 basic rifles with each a full clip, 10 charges.
Remember, these are loud.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
Okay.
each rifle is 1 haul. So
You did say they had slings, though.
is that a goddamn upgrade?
Tactical
yeah.
sling.
No, those are like the quick draw slings, and
Yeah.
they had to spend a whole action to
Buys
Okay,
off
well, in
numbers.
that case,
Okay,
then
yeah.
that's
Yeah,
correct.
these are basic. These are not tactical ones. So yeah.
All right.
So 5 rifles, 8 bounty. Your tickets. We paid.
A-Camp's claiming a rifle because, again, I'm almost out of bullets.
Yeah. Claiming one as well.
These are not silenced, by the way. These are just-
Yeah.
Yes.
I would like to claim 2 rifles. 1, because I don't have a gun. 2, because I can hawk the other to pay for the diesel.
Yes.
Okay.
Attendant bangs on the side of the train to have somebody help him get down.
Oh yeah. The passengers help you. Anybody caught hanging beside the
Hanging them while we've been looting.
I'll give you a will for that. That was pretty good, actually.
Where did attendant go? Oh, shit!
Yeah, guys. Oh, look at you just hanging around. What a cool guy.
Yeah, I feel
Yeah.
bad about forgetting you're on the side of the train.
It's all good.
All right. So you do get a rep spot, which would matter in a campaign, but
We'll take it.
Yeah.
What's it called?
Yeah. Heroes of the train. Like you fucking die hard your way out of a hostage situation. Yeah.
All it took was most of ACAB sanity.
Yeah, and a lot
bullets.
of willpower that you definitely.
To refresh.
Yeah. Yep. So let's see here. So you get to Edison. You can get the diesel, no problem. You can trade it for a rifle with the bullets, pretty easily. So that's 4 haul, for the diesel, and then another 4 haul for the additional rifles that you have. So, yeah, keep that in mind. But let's see here. You head on out, I assume, unless you want to,
Nah.
yeah, you need to get. Well, the getting's good, I guess. So,
Hey.
or you can talk about your plans. I will be right back. As I must.
Did he?
Jesus, fuck. That was intense, guys.
Didn't seem
I
so
mean,
hard
it was
to me.
almost
Yeah,
as
it
bad as
was.
that time we got kettled back in Washington.
Pity fuck is just kind of very quiet because that almost went really bad.
Tyrannosaurus.
But
just
you did
kinda
good.
nuzzles
You
your
did good,
neck,
Pity Fuck.
like,
You did really.
headbutts you a little bit, Pity Fuck.
I pet the horse.
No.
Well, thank God the rest of you are the right kind of reckless.
I mean, yeah, just letting those guys walk all over you, way more would have died. I guarantee it. Whether back at their camp or right after they'd all hogtied us up, we would have been fucked.
Yep.
Yeah.
Ain't nothing worse than Bible thumpers.
All right, I'm back.
Amen to that.
Let's see. Yeah, I'll roll for see if God protects them.
Please do.
Yeah. All right, first one fails. They have it at +1. Second one makes it. All right, so one of them makes it.
He was righteous in the eyes of the Lord.
Yeah, it's all prosperity. Yeah, it's all Calvinist. If bad things happen, it's because you deserve it. So
Seems fair.
all right. First leg. Let's see here. There is.
Fuck, we haven't done any legs yet.
Yeah, no, you haven't done any legs yet.
Oh,
Don't worry.
no.
Only 2 legs. Let's see here. Yeah, everyone give me an awareness check. Everyone spin 1 ration because food is a thing.
And no.
Nope.
Yep.
Of course.
Dicebot just fucking hates you all.
God. This is awful.
Sorry, what are you rolling real quick?
I
Awareness.
didn't make that.
Awareness.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Someone make it. God damn it.
Screw it. I'll tap a reference.
Okay. Yeah, you spend a Ubik charge too because you have to call Drone Punk. Drone Punk does some scouting for you and lets you know there's an abandoned car that's hidden in a bunch of bushes. Looks really rusted. You can't really tell much else from it. It's pretty weird.
Do we want to go play with the weird car?
Yeah, so basically there's a bunch of bushes, like shrub, kind of like a small stunted tree. So it doesn't, it's pretty concealed from a distance. And you all failed your check, so you didn't notice it. But yeah, there's a rusted car there.
I mean, alternately,
Might be bounty.
I could send the Dronky up there to take a look at it.
Go.
Okay,
Yeah, all right.
Spend charges on the drunkie.
Yep.
Okay. It gets up right next to it. You can give me another awareness check since you're looking through it, the camera.
No.
All right. Well, yep.
Looks safe.
I mean, I don't see anything wrong with it.
All right. Let's
Hey.
have a wander up then.
Does your drunkie have the silent thing?
No.
Okay.
Oh.
All right. something stirs in it, and a hand grabs at the drunkie. Give me a drone piloting check.
God damn it!
I want to spend on this.
You can't.
No, you can't spend drone charge for this. You could spend drunkie charges to.
Oh,
Yeah, because it's basically athletics for the drunkie. Do you
Oh.
spend? Yeah.
okay. Do you
Activate.
mind-
Yeah. In this case, I would allow because it's speed, not like precision. So I'd let you re-roll, but by spending charges.
Yeah, I'll spend 2 charges.
So that's you need one
God
to
damn
do
it.
it. Yeah. All right. So it still gets caught. So by the leg. So your drone loses an additional charge. And give me self-control check because. Yep. This is stressful.
No.
All right, it's not too bad yet. It's just one stress right now.
Yep.
Game mechanic wise, I don't feel it, but character wise, I feel some of your stress. I want to go help save the drunkie now.
Okay. How are you gonna do that?
I mean, that's a great question. I mean, if the group doesn't want it, we won't. But like, I wanted if I'm in favor.
that casual's
let's
gonna
go help
fuck
the
up that
drunkie.
drone pretty quickly if you don't do something.
Well,
So-
it is
Yeah.
it is armored, but the downside is the drunkie has the diesel on it.
Yep.
Mm.
So
I'm
that's a
gonna
problem
run
in and
up
of itself.
and shoot
Yeah.
whatever casualties holding onto it. Can I do
Okay.
that?
Right now you're at rifle range for it. It's, and of course
That's
that's
why
an
I'm
unsilenced.
running up so I can shoot it with my silenced gun.
Give me
I will.
athletics.
Oh, I'll go. I'm gonna go with that person.
I make it.
Okay.
10 over 9.
All right. Anybody who wants to run to get within pistol range and act this round?
I will ride up.
Oh yeah. Give me a riding check.
All right. I make it.
All right. Easily. Yeah.
Kind of. Don't even
Forgot you
gallop.
had a
Just,
horse.
Athletics, but I'm not spending anything extra.
Athletics would let you get
I
in
didn't
pistol
make
range.
it. So I guess I fell over.
You're-
Yeah, I
you're
think
just-
I fell
no,
over.
You're just
so
slow.
I just didn't make it instead.
You're just slow. You're just slow.
Okay. Also,
Like,
two
all
seconds.
right. So those of you who
Go
made a
through
riding
refresh,
or athletics check, you can each make a precision shooting check to shoot the hand of the casualty because it's under the car. And basically, yeah, you can shoot if you shoot the hand at the wrist. Basically, you can free the drunkie and it can just skedaddle. So let's do who wants to shoot first? So you can't overspend on this essentially.
All right, so I'll spend.
'Cause you definitely don't want to hit the drunkie by just spraying and praying.
Oh, it's good. It's good. I made it.
All right,
it's fine.
you free the drunkie. The drunkie gets away. The casualty is slowly crawling out from underneath the car. It looks real old and weathered. Its legs obviously don't work as it's still crawling even when it clears. It's beginning to clear the car. I mean,
Can I just spend the final bullet in my gun on
Yeah.
it as it
yeah, you
crawls
don't have to
out?
roll again. You're zeroed in.
Yeah.
So yeah. All right.
Okay, I'm on a bullet, guys.
All right. Give me self-control. You're out of bullets. Everyone. Well, no, you have bullets. between you.
I have a rifle.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. All right. Yeah. All right. You don't have to make a self-control check. But all right. You killed a casualty.
Scabby.
Does someone want to scavenge the casualty and car? That would be 2 checks, one for the car and one for the casualty.
I'll take the
I'm
casualty.
immune. I'll scavenge.
that's
Alright.
a skill that I have,
So
I-
who is going to do it?
so I should probably.
It looks like 2 of you are typing. So is it going to be?
I have it
I
at
only have a 1 at scavenging.
I
Someone
have-
else have a better one. I mean,
I have a 2.
I have it at 2, and I'm immune.
Well,
Okay.
I would
Have
probably
you
give it
told us?
to attendant then.
Okay.
Yep.
Sorry.
No worries.
Oh god damn it! I fail.
I freaking
Okay.
made
No, yeah. Attendant was not Rex because attendant. Yeah. So that was for that for the casualty or the car?
That was for the casualty because it was closer. So
Okay. Yeah. You find a you can find an item or 1d10 bounty.
let's do an item.
Okay. What item do you want?
Oh,
We've got
Has to
so
be
many
something
options.
pretty stable.
yeah. First aid kit.
Do you really want a first aid kit that was on a casualty?
It was shrink wrapped.
How
Unused.
about like a knife?
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, you find a knife. You know, it was yeah. So it was in a sheath. So it's doesn't look particularly infected. All right.
Okay.
Do you want to also search the car?
Yep.
All right. Give me a roll for that.
Ah, yes.
Crit success.
That's crit success.
Nice.
Damn.
All right.
It's
Yeah, it
turning
looks like-
around.
Yeah, it's turning around. Yeah, there is a crate in there in the trunk that you open up. It looks like this was a cache used by raiders, and you find a law rocket launcher.
Whoa.
Right? We can't use that, but we can certainly sell it.
Huh.
An
Yeah.
unrusted
Yeah, a light anti-tank weapon.
with ammo.
Yeah, it's got the one shot. It's a one and done kind of weapon.
Holy shit, guys.
Huh.
Yeah, that's a
Huh.
haul.
Duct tape it to the drunkie.
Yeah, yeah, a little bag. So yeah, so you can put it on the drunkie, no problem. Almost like this military shit was made to work with this military shit. Weird. So that's the first leg. You keep on marching. Everyone burn a ration, or for
rocket
Mr. Rex,
launcher.
burn a charge off your horsey.
Okay.
So let's see here. You see a actually who has a Ubik device turned on?
I would.
Okay.
I have a laptop, but that's not quite the same.
Okay.
I
You're
would.
okay. Those of you with Ubik devices, you get pings.
Yeah.
Someone is pinging you. It is the Roadhouse.
The Roadhouse.
Well,
Yeah,
I can guess who these folks are.
You can?
Gee, I don't know. A bunch of bikers kill each other. There's a group called the Roadhouse. We're approaching where they were. Clearly,
think
it's
it's-
just a bunch of missionaries.
Well, whoever it is, it's nice they're talking first before shooting.
Can we
Yeah.
see?
What's
Actually,
that?
Code Monkey, you can give me a computer science check if you want to spin a charge on your laptop.
Yeah, sure. Well, that probably didn't make it, but no, I guess I'll let that. Well, I will flip it. Why not? I'll
Okay.
will to flip
All
it.
right, so you check out the signal on your laptop and you realize this is a honeypot. Whoever set it up wants you to. It's an automated system that's been set up somewhere nearby to make it look like it's coming from like someone that is like trying to ping you and all that. Hey, I'm trying to talk to you, but it's a honeypot to try and like as soon as you connect or try to talk to you, would try and hack your system and learn as much information as possible about you. So somebody here with a degree of sophistication, trace that ping would take another check and another charge.
I will make the attempt. I will burn the charge and make the attempt. I can't burn extra charges on it, right? I don't think I can.
Could
Can
this
I?
be like that, Blood Dawn, dude?
Can I?
Do what? Sorry.
Can I spend extra charges to improve the roll? I think that's mostly just a physical.
No,
athletics
laptops
thing,
are
right?
capped. You only spend one.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Okay. Well, I made it anyway. 10/3. So.
All right.
Woo.
Yeah, you trace it. You have GPS coordinates essentially of where the signal's coming from.
Because I'm awesome. Okay. So.
It's another
So
leg
where is it
away.
really
It's,
coming from?
it's
So what do-
near the site, but not at the site. So
Okay. Well, okay, GPS and all that. I really want to squeeze that one success for everything I can possibly get of it, like topographic map. Is it above or below, or anything at all
Pretty
about that?
like you. Yeah, you.
About where.
Okay.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
Okay, yeah. So pulling up on a map, looks like it's another abandoned farmhouse. Like this was a whole area that, people lived out. And so they set up in another farmhouse, like north of your job site, essentially. Yeah, the bulldozer is east of the job site. This place is north of it. It would have a view of both of them. It's all relatively flat. It's all pretty flat out here.
Well, if somebody's fucking with people, we should probably check that place out.
Is it within rifle range?
No, it's a couple miles.
Yeah, maybe we should.
It's miles away. So like,
we could check it out on the way back.
No, it's out of the way. Like it's north of your job site. So like, you have to keep going to the east. You would have to go out of your way to go to this place.
We know something happened.
I'll leave it up to the group, but like this is a group. Yeah, I'll leave it up to the group. This is a definite, serious complication. This is the thing that can. I feel like this is. Well, I guess I can say it. Everything will work out for the best. Everything will be fine. But like, maybe this would be more fine if we figured out more about this farmhouse first.
Gotta agree.
Yeah, I mean, let's be real. We're following the footsteps of the folks who came before us. Maybe they listened to it, and maybe this is what caused them to, get all separated and turned against each other. It could definitely hurt, but knowledge is a weapon, and we're running low on weapons at the moment.
Ross, is the bulldozer at?
See, you guys are the best.
Sorry, what was the question?
Is the bulldozer at the site we're trying to get to?
No, it's east of the site. It's like 3 miles east of the site.
The bulldozer.
We're taking another.
The bulldozer is 3 miles east of the job site.
Okay, all right. Sorry, I just want to make sure. So,
the roadhouse signals coming about 3. Each house is about 3 miles away from each other. It's sort of like.
Gotcha.
It's an L, and the site is at the intersection of the L.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a good way of putting it. So, right now you are west of it. You are all like heading to the east towards the job site. You'll have to go past the job site to the bulldozer. So you'll get to look at the job site. If you go straight to the bulldozer, you'll walk past the job site.
Gotcha.
Right. The score site, but yeah.
Okay.
So where are you going?
I'm saying I always believe everything will work out for the best, but like with a better chance of everything working out for the best, if we gain as much intel as we can on the top of the L first, wherever the signal's coming from.
Yeah, but
someone set that up. Someone's living there, or for some reason trying to honeypot people in the area. This is like a legendary cache that hasn't been touched in years, and there's like the signal, and people wander into the signal and connect with the signal, and then suddenly they get fucked up and die. Yeah, that's weird. We should probably check out this other farmhouse because we have Code Monkey, and Code Monkey did an awesome fucking job tracing it down. And
we also didn't bite.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So you're heading north to the signal, to the roadhouse, essentially. All right. Mark off another ration, everyone.
Worst case scenario, we have a rocket launcher now.
You do have a rocket launcher. I did give that to you.
They don't know we can't use it. So
generosity of your heart.
You got a crit. Like, what am I supposed to do? Like, the dice.
Oh, fair enough.
In Beverly Hills Cop 2, the instructions were printed on the.
Yeah,
maybe we'll be lucky. It has instructions on it. You just fire one.
No, that's
shot.
how they work. They're like, it's.
Guys, I've been having a thought, and that is maybe we shouldn't be having the explosive thing that's at least 5 years old, dunking around with the diesel on the donkey.
It will be perfectly fine. If the loss goes up, the diesel will be minimal in comparison.
Yeah. We'll have bigger problems.
Yeah. All right. So you all get within a mile of the house. You can see it. It's getting dark at this point. It's been a big day for you. Yeah.
Shit.
So, yeah, it's going to be kind of not great to be out on the fucking prairie, on the plains at
Well,
night.
there's a house there. Maybe we can go and take it.
There's a house. Yeah, it's dark. Do you just walk right in?
No, we'll sneak
No.
up, won't we?
Okay.
I've got a stealth at 3. I can go check it out.
All right.
Yeah. Do you have Ubik?
Yes, I do.
I have what's it called? Blackstone or Ghoulnet. I got Ghoulnet. So we'll not broadcast. It's private, but I'll. Should I pop Ghoulnet?
Well, I mean, you don't have anything to look at, analyze for scavenging yet.
Yeah.
So.
It's not scavenging. It's persistent and secure text, video. Oh, secure. Yeah, I'll pop Ghoulnet.
Okay.
Secure video and voice connection between Ubik users.
Yeah, it's TACnet.
Tactical network. We got TACnet.
Okay.
I don't.
All right. As long as you spend the charges. Anyways, I think that was attendant who was wanting to scout. Yeah. Go ahead and give me that roll.
All right. I make that 11 over 3.
All right. So you belly crawl across it because that's pretty much the only way to be sneaky when there's very little cover.
Yeah. Do we have
Yeah.
to
You
watch?
get. Yeah. The rest of you are watching from a distance, basically you're all belly crawling near a tree to use this, and there's like some rocks and stuff that you can just enough for you to cover from about a mile away. So you have to belly crawl about a mile, but you're able to get close to the house. So you can give me an awareness check.
Okay. I got binoculars. Can that give me a more bonus?
Right now, not really, because it's getting dark. In fact, it's basically by the time you get there, belly crawling, a mile, like it's going to be night. So,
Okay.
yeah.
All right.
Are there any trees?
I will flip.
There
that.
are a couple of trees scattered about, not many, but there are. You're near one, but there's not enough to use as cover all the way to the house without, crawling. So, there's none near the house. Attendant, you don't hear or see anything unusual when you're near the house. It is dark. The house does appear to be intact. Doesn't look like it's been ravaged. Yeah.
All right. I guess stealth again to try to get to a window and look in.
Okay. Well, no, you can look in a window. But actually the windows are all blacked out. Like there is some material, cloth or something, covering each window.
Gotcha. Try to turn a door handle.
All right, that would be a stealth check.
Okay. Oh, man. Shoot.
You can just copy it and just reuse it.
That's what I do.
Yeah. Oh no! Now we get to the part of the game where it doesn't fucking work because it's just, yeah, it's just gonna take a second. So if you have dice, you can roll yourself, because it's gonna in my experience, Sidekick will just
hang.
Yeah, it'll take a couple minutes for it to catch up. It's probably other people are using it. It's just, yeah, there's no paid version of this dice bot bot, so.
Is there a way to reboot it?
Not really. It's a Discord bot. So,
All right, I rolled it on Google. It was a 3 over 2, so that's a 6 over 2.
Okay. So with that, you managed to open the door. It appears to be unlocked. Give me a awareness check.
Okay.
Can we also make awareness checks since we're looking through his Ubik specs?
If you spend charges, sure.
Yeah, I spent a charge.
Okay.
I'll do it as well.
I don't actually have Ubix. Doing it with a regular old laptop. If I spend a charge.
Yeah, that would work.
All right.
I got 7/6. I like Google way more than I like.
Yeah,
Forgot
this is kind of
Yeah,
annoying.
2.
I'm just
I
gonna
got a
roll.
10/3. Yeah.
Oh.
Roll dice.
Yeah. It's just this time of night. It just kind of shits the bed. All right, yeah.
I got a 10/5.
Okay, I
right,
got an
if you
8/6
succeed-
on awareness.
There is a there's a T6. Okay. There is a tripwire across the ground, across the door threshold.
Okay. I have criminality of 2. Can I disarm that?
Sure.
Okay.
Very annoying. He's doing so well. He's
6
doing
over,
so well.
6/3.
6/3. Okay. Yeah, you cut the wires.
Okay. So I
You look at it, you see it was a noise trap. It was going to kick cans, cause cans and bottles to jangle.
Gotcha. So it's probably to attract casualties then, most likely.
Not necessarily. It could be to alert if someone was living here.
Okay. All right. Then I move in, try to stay as stealthy as I can.
Okay. You're in the ground floor. Give me another stealth check.
All right. Now I know it. So 2/1. So 5/1.
Okay. What are you trying to do? Like you can maneuver around in the house now.
Yeah, I'm looking for signs that somebody's living there. And
yeah, you smell food.
Not rotted.
Not rotted, no. It smell there's a smell of meat
Being cooked.
Like cooked in the recent past.
Okay.
And well, you can't really tell exactly, but there's a meat smell in the air, a bit of onion. Yeah.
All right. Then I'll just move through and see if I can see see anything else if I go to the kitchen, I guess, or what I think the kitchen might be.
Well, you don't hear anything from the kitchen.
Okay.
At least obvious. You just smell that. So do you think there's a door leading upstairs? It is a 2-story farmhouse. Okay. Well, there's probably 2 stories in an attic.
Yeah.
And there's several rooms. So on the ground floor, you don't see anything immediately.
Okay.
But there's the basement and the second story. Where do you think? Where would you want to go to next?
I guess I would try to go. I guess I would try to go to the basement next.
Okay.
Yeah.
As you start descending the steps, your signal drops out.
Also.
Oh shit!
I turn to Captain
you know
Nick.
this attendant. You know your signal. You've lost signal.
Yeah, I'm not gonna air it. I'm gonna come back up.
Okay.
And then I will. Are there like lots of doors, or can I see? Is it like kind of like open? Can I see around? What's it on the?
Well, it's dark. In fact, it's almost pitch black. You have to move very slowly not to do anything. And it does seem a bit cluttered. But give me an awareness check.
Okay.
Captain, you reckon he gets bit? Got one bounty on it.
I mean, we know he's immune, so.
Yep. Well, I don't feel bad.
All right, that's a 8/1.
I'm just rolling this to see if it works again. Nope, still doesn't. So did you succeed again?
Yeah, I did. Yeah.
Okay.
I'll start linking it so you guys don't think I didn't know you could do that. So,
okay.
Yeah. But yeah, I succeeded again. So
okay. Yeah, you hear the wood creaking above you.
Okay. Can I?
It's very faint, but yeah.
All right. Can I call back to them to tell them to move up? At least since I'm in.
You can, sure.
When he came back up, did the connection resume?
Yeah.
Blackout basement. Secure site. I think this is our.
Prepper.
I think this is our prepper's home away from home or his new residence.
Yeah, I was thinking that too.
Maybe if there's maybe like a larger plan, like he posted all that stuff as a honeypot. Do you think, or is that just a side effect?
Okay.
Maybe both.
I know you think the
Or he
best.
can fire through the ceiling. Yeah.
Yeah,
I know you think the best of people, but like, ooh,
Mm-hmm.
where do they go?
Dropped.
Lost.
I'm still here.
I know somebody dropped. It was actually
Yeah, I can't tell who it was though.
Oh yeah. There we go.
Oops.
No.
I was trying to
Right.
provide some realism.
Forgot him.
Yeah, I guess I'll tell them to start moving up, and I'll make some noise downstairs, like I tripped the tripwire. But then I'll be ready. I'll be like behind the stairs, like looking up with my gun drawn.
Okay. You hear a man's voice is like, who's down there?
I'll say, nobody. Just passing through. Don't want any trouble. What's going on here?
You broke into my house.
We didn't know it was anybody's house. We got your Ubix signal.
I didn't get a ping on it.
Well, we're a little bit advanced. We can do that without getting pinged. What's it for?
What do you mean? I just leave I just leave it open to see if anybody wanders by, if anybody wants to talk.
You just want to talk?
Well, I mean, trade. I have some rabbit jerky. Do you have sensitivity?
I have.
I have it at 1. Yeah.
Do I have sensitivity if I'm watching the stream?
Well, if you're moving up, you can't really focus on the conversation. You can't really do both at the same time.
Well, who said they were running?
Oh, I called you guys. I think that's what he's referring to.
Yeah, actually, okay. But let's rewind a little bit. So the rest of you got that message from attendant. Are you going to stay and keep watching him, or are you going to move to reinforce him?
I'll hang back.
I'll move up. I don't have Ubix anyway, so.
Okay. All right. Are you going to be going on horseback, or are you going to?
I am absolutely not going on horseback.
Okay. All right. Got to clear that up. Are you stealthing, running, walking?
I'm gonna be.
I mean, jogging. Basically. Do you want to burn
walking.
rations or stealth? Do you want to make a skill check of some types, or just get there when you get there?
I'm thinking get there when I get there.
All right. Fair enough.
Until I hear something else.
All right.
How urgent was this request for us to move up and back him up?
I don't know.
It wasn't. It was just I was just letting you guys know that there was somebody there. It wasn't like I was in trouble. So
okay, well in that case, I'll still be hanging back.
Yeah, I'm moving up slow. I'm walking, but
okay.
Not.
So only Rex is moving up. The rest of you are just watching.
And I made my sensitivity check to Ross. It's on the sidekick.
Marcus wins ties. Captain A, Captain idea.
I missed most of the exchange between, I assume, the prepper person and whoever it was that was already there. So I don't know if
it hasn't started. No. They just started talking to each other. So, don't worry about it. Yeah, nothing of substance has really happened yet. Hostile. Here's you can totally trust this guy. I guess.
Yep.
Yeah. I'll give you a willpower if say, he's fine, guys. He's harmless.
Well, I made my sensitivity check too.
I have 1 willpower. By putting myself in danger, I'm gonna protect everybody else for now.
Okay. So you don't know free willpower for you. You can't. Yeah. Because it's a crit fail, you can no longer make social checks against this guy to figure out his mood. He's totally unreadable to you. Okay. Yeah. So crit failure suck.
Yeah, I can't sensitivity against him, but I could possibly do other things against him.
Yeah.
Okay.
But anyways, attendant, you made your check. He's being evasive, cagey about something. It's like, yeah, no, it's fine. Look, it's just unexpected is all. Look, do you want to trade? Do you want anything?
I mean, what do you have to trade besides rabbit jerky? We're pretty decent on rations.
Oh, okay.
Sorry for breaking in.
I got.
I know it. I know I'm not involved in the thing, but I'm curious about. I mean, like, the whole point is we know that this person at the top of the L is connected to the base of the L where the actual job was. So
We
like,
don't actually know that.
I'd be really curious. We
You
don't.
don't know
No.
that.
Yeah.
But we
That-
suspect it.
Okay. Oh,
Yeah.
okay. I see what you're saying.
We know
All right,
there's a
never
guy
mind.
called Bloodstone operating in the area who we suspect is the prepper who actually set up
Yeah.
prepping.
But that's a
area and
suspicion.
place.
Yeah.
Well,
Okay.
he
Well,
says,
I'd
well,
still
I mean,
want to try to confirm
yeah.
or deny.
yeah. You don't have the evidence. All right. So, the guy that is well, it's not just. I mean, I spice my ration, my jerky. It's actually pretty good. Like, I mean, if you want to eat the whatever bland shit you're eating, that's fine, I guess. But if you want something better,
The fact is, he gets spices.
How about let's move on from the rabbit jerky. Let's talk about some information. How long have you been here?
I'm not going to answer personal questions. I mean, like, what's all this shit? You break into my house, you start interrogating me? That's kind of fucked up.
It might be fucked up, man, but why don't you come down here so we can talk in person?
Okay, sure. He comes down. He is
okay,
carrying a very large shotgun.
Okay.
It's not pointed at you, but it's at the it's sort of like he's holding it.
Yeah, as Mike said, yeah.
Yeah. So, yeah. So, yeah. What do you? Why do you give a shit about my life story? Do you need something or not? Are you here to trade? Or are you like?
Hey man, we got the ping on the but I'm as new to this as you.
Well, you didn't message. You didn't reply back. I could have like told you what I had for sale. You could have told me what you were looking for. We could have done business, but like.
Well, why didn't you just put up a page telling me everything you had for sale? Then we would have pinged you. We wouldn't have been.
Well, I don't want to. I want to be discreet. You know, there's fucking bandits running around. I screen my customers.
Ah, okay.
Because I don't know. You might have assholes that break into your house.
Ask him what the Roadhouse is.
What's the Roadhouse?
It's like my merchant name, I guess. I don't know. It's like something, kind of generic, something friendly,
Can I network for Roadhouse in the area if he's claiming to be a merchant with an online presence?
Yeah, that'll take time though.
Sure.
Yeah.
I can't sensitivity this guy. I can't tell you.
All right, spend another
the
charge.
cheat codes. Sure.
Yeah. So that'll take you some time. So
I'll send a bloop message to attendant, like nod twice to yourself if you want us to come up and back you up.
So
Let me know when I get to the door.
that'll be a while. Like,
Okay.
you're walking. All right. Like
No
they're
worries.
gonna have time to have a conversation.
Yeah.
So yeah, like, what's your name?
Attendant.
Okay, attendant. Do you need anything? Are you looking to buy anything?
Like I said, we weren't expecting to find somebody to talk to. That's why we came to this house. We thought it was just a place on the side of the road where we might be able to find some bounty.
Well, you know about the signal, so you must attract it by the signal. That means
Yeah.
you were fucking looking for it.
Yeah, we were looking. We were looking for it. Yeah, we came here to find whatever we could find, but we didn't think anybody would be here.
Yeah, that's pretty shady.
Yeah.
You don't message me. You just hunt my signal down. That's kind of.
How long have
creepy.
you lived in the Lost? That's just standard operating procedure.
5 years, same as everyone else.
Okay. Have you lived here this entire 5 years?
I'm not going to answer that. It's none of your
Shady.
business.
Talk about shady. That signal. That
Yeah.
signal. I know you can't hear me, but that signal was set to ping him to let him know we were there before we knew he was there. That's how it was set up. Talk about shady.
Well,
Yeah, it is a data miner.
Yeah. All right. Well, so just how about you give me a taste of that rabbit jerky?
Sure, there's some in the kitchen. There's a. I was drying some right now. It's a little not quite dried, but I mean that actually makes it taste better. There's some hanging right in the kitchen.
Right.
Well-
you lead the way.
That's
no,
how
you,
attendant
no, no,
died.
no, 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 no. I'm not putting my pack. You just go and get it, all right? Like, I'll stay right here.
All right. I go and get it.
Okay.
All right.
Um,
I'll put my
there,
gun down.
you see some jerky hanging from the string, sort of on the. It's been strung up. It is drying inside the kitchen. There's like a tarp under it. Yeah. Give me a foresight check.
Man, it's a shame you're not the medic who knows biology.
I know biology.
I hope
Feels
so.
like a Coen Brothers scene.
Yeah, 6/1. So
Kitchen doesn't really, aside from the jerky, doesn't look like any other food is prepped or consumed here. Like it looks very spare. Looks like it's actually a lot of effort. There's something off about it. But you can't quite put your finger on. But it's not like any other. You've seen what kitchens are like in place. Like, it's very common for people to live in a house, for a while, and those kitchens get a certain lived-in quality. This one does not. There's a tarp hanging under the food. There are gloves and equipment nearby. There's some gloves, rubber gloves, and there are some unlabeled jars of spices and whatnot. But yeah, it looks.
do I see or smell blood or anything?
Yeah, no, you definitely smell that stuff. But yeah, I think we lost. Yeah, we lost Weird, but hopefully he comes back.
Yeah.
So yeah, but you are. So something's off about it, but you can't quite tell exactly what.
Okay. Well, I'll grab a piece of jerky and just take a bite of it.
Okay. Tastes like jerky. Tastes pretty good. Very heavy, very heavily spiced. But actually, as you chew on it, it actually has a bit of something off. Something is definitely off about the flavor.
The spices taste good, but this is a little weird jerky. You said it was rabbit.
Yeah.
How long you been making it?
Not too long. I'm not very good at it. I thought I was. I mean, I'm trying to. Yeah, salesmanship. I was trying to be better at it. Is it good?
It's okay.
Okay. Well, I'll work on it.
What kind of
that'll be free. That's just on the house.
Well, first taste always free, right?
Yeah.
What kind of spices do you put on it?
Spices. I have a bunch of pepper. There's
Smoky paprika.
Smoky paprika. Yeah.
I like a jerky with a good earthy taste.
Yeah.
All right. Well, do you have anything else to trade besides this jerky that's just okay?
I mean, I have a bunch of water. I have some rain barrels of water. Let's see here. I have. I mean, not right now. I mean, not here. I have like a lot of supplies at different locations. I meet people and we do trading. Is there anything you're looking for? I can get it pretty quickly, but I don't like having a lot of inventory on hand. That makes me. There's fucking those Sons of Faith or whatever operating in the area.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
So, do we want to get any more sensitivity rolls on this guy?
I don't.
Through the entire conversations thus far.
Yeah, he. You can give me a sensitivity check now. Anybody who's monitoring the conversation.
Okay.
Captain ACAB makes it.
Okay. Yeah, his mood definitely changed after attendant had a bite of the jerky.
Fuck. Attendant, you might have been poisoned.
Yeah. That's really.
Thank God he's immune.
All right.
Well, it depends on what they got poisoned with. If it's just something that's going to fuck him up long term or make him go crazy like the other group or anything really. He could be hallucinating right now. We don't know.
Yeah. Attendant, give me a. This is going to be a straight. strength check. So basically, or no, yeah, strength. So you can spend health from any hit location to add to your roll.
Okay.
But you get to add your strength score to it.
All right. I'll spend 4 health from my left arm.
Okay.
So, and that makes it.
Yeah. Yeah, your arm feels really bad, and you feel really sick all of a sudden as you cannot help but throw it up.
Okay.
How
about
Okay, well,
so at that point, he go ahead and give me well, he just shoots you. So you were sick, so you
running
don't really get
towards
a
the
chance
house.
to dodge.
Yeah, I start.
So he hits you, and it's a shotgun, so it does extra damage. So first one is hit location. And first one is hit location, which is your leg, and that's going to be 4 killing to your leg. Yeah. So you get one winged in the
maybe?
side, or in the leg by the shotgun. And Rex, you were closest, so now we're going into combat.
Just a flush.
Yeah.
Wound.
I sprint towards the house.
Mhm.
Does that require a check to?
Well, when we get to you.
Okay,
So
yeah.
we're starting combat now. So the first person who gets to act is Attendant, because Attendant is closest to the bad guy, weirdly enough. So Attendant, what do you want to do? You're in the kitchen. You could easily get to cover behind a full wall, because he's on the stairway and barely had an angle on you.
Do I have an angle on him since I'm prone now? Or
No, you're still up. Like, he didn't take
Okay.
your leg out. He only grazed it essentially.
He doesn't have slugs on the gun.
No, it's buckshot.
Yeah, so there's no knockback.
Okay, gotcha.
Also, it doesn't also do stun damage.
Yeah, I'll just I'll do athletics to get to cover. So
Okay.
yeah.
Actually, if that's all you want to do, you don't have to make a roll. You just
Okay.
get into the kitchen beyond his line of sight. So,
All right.
Yeah.
All right. I'll be like, what the fuck, man? I thought we were trading.
Hey, sorry, man. Just kill yourself before it gets too bad. Is my advice. I'm trying to put you out of your fucking misery.
Jesus fucker. What did you put on that jerky?
Well, now that I have you at gunpoint, it's time to tell you my nefarious plan.
Seriously, come on.
Look, you're gonna go Vector any second now.
Oh,
Thank God he's immune.
Yes,
Well, shit,
yes.
That's bad for you then, buddy.
Why is that?
Because you're gonna die too.
No.
Vector.
I'm got the shotgun. I'm pretty good at killing vectors. You think this is the first time I've fed my special jerky to someone? Like those asshole bikers?
Okay.
Okay, yeah, that explains a lot.
Look, just do yourself a favor, kill yourself. It'll be a lot quicker on you.
What kind of sick fuck infects somebody with the blight? What is your
Someone who fucking it's the fucking Lost. That's how you do it. That you gotta get ahead, man.
God damn it.
Yep. Anyways, so that's your round. Rex, you're closest, so go ahead and give me that athletics check.
All right.
All right? Is anybody still on Ubic with me?
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah, I
probably
would be.
running, but I'm technically still on Ubic with you.
Okay.
All right. I'll spend 2. So +3. God damn it.
I'm not sure if I'm running to meet up or not. If I am running, then I'm not on Ubic because I don't have Ubic. I have a laptop. I can't
Well,
really
you
do
heard
both.
a shotgun. It's a mile away, but shotguns are loud.
I start.
All right.
Yeah.
All right. I
Plus everyone else
speedily
is
but
reacting.
carefully packed up my laptop and then I run.
Okay, well that'll take you an extra action to do that.
Yeah,
So.
but if I lose the laptop, I'm dead anyway. So.
Well,
yeah.
you're back a mile away, and I think Pityfuck is just staying behind too.
Yeah, I am.
Yeah. So So Rex is kind of like getting there.
Yeah.
You're getting there.
Yeah.
You're making
Why didn't I bring my
progress.
horse?
Yeah, why didn't you bring your horse? Why didn't you bring your horse? So Captain ACAB, you gonna give me an athletics check?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll,
This basically,
I'll
what is your
roll.
mile score?
Market wins ties. Oh, actually,
Yeah.
no, I have 2 in athletics, so I actually make that.
Oh, cool. Yeah. Well, you're making good progress. You're
Coming. I'm coming, attendant.
Yeah.
Just
What is that?
try
An
to puke
8-minute
more.
mile? Like,
Actually,
yeah.
no, you're not poisoned. You're just immune.
Yeah.
Shit.
So yeah, you're minutes away from it's gonna be an eternity in terms of combat if attendant doesn't stall for time. So anyways, let's see here. I think that's everybody for this round. So well, pity fuck, are you still focused on networking? Or are you gonna try and do something? Yeah.
I'm far enough away. I was trying to figure out what the hell this guy's deal is.
Yeah, you're doing that, but then gunfire happened, so you didn't have enough time.
Great.
Yep, you did hear that conversation on Ubik though, or you can, yeah.
Okay, could I be attendant's voice on the other side of the phone, coaching him on how to keep this copacetic until the cavalry shows up?
Yeah, you can. I would. Yeah, if you make that your action, you'll give attendant +1 to any roll social. If you're trying to stall for time.
Yeah,
so
I
attendant.
guess I'll just do leadership then.
Yeah. Okay.
I was gonna. Have I ever seen anybody turn vector before?
I don't know. You tell me.
I would say I have. I'm a taker.
Yep.
So I'll start doing the chanting. I'm sorry. Like I'm turning.
Yeah.
And just start just wailing around on the ground and saying I'm sorry, but like just with my feet, but also keep both hands on my gun ready to just come out and shoot him. So and just see if he kind of drops his guard a little bit to come up and in me.
Yeah, vectors don't use guns. That's true.
Yeah.
That's deception. Do you have deception?
Fuck no.
Well, you can with Pity Fuck's
criminality.
help. With Pity Fuck's help, you'd have it at +1, so you can make a roll at +1.
Okay.
Yeah, I succeeded.
All right.
So, I can also flip that
if
because
you want to.
you gave me. So,
Are you gonna flip it?
Yeah, I'm gonna flip it. Yeah.
All right. You flip it. You hear him approaching. It's like, you see, this is what I was telling you. Now you're in a world of fucking pain. It's gonna take you so long to die. I'm just gonna take your legs out from under you. You idiotic fuck. You fucking ruined this house. I'm gonna have to find a new house to set up in. You fuck. And he turns the corner and he is really surprised to see the gun.
Yeah.
So you get first shot.
All right.
I hit record.
Yes.
All right, roll damage. We'll say hit location then damage. So
okay.
We do a separate roll for damage in this.
Okay.
And this guy does have some hit points. He's not a one shot.
So just roll 2d10 again. Okay. Okay.
So hit location 4 for 7 killing.
Yeah.
Well, doesn't he have a heavy rifle or something like that?
He has a shotgun.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Or no. What weapon are you using?
It's just a handgun. So
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, silenced extended magazine. So
yeah. So 7 damage. So he still has some hit points left. So you shoot him in the, I forgot where that was. In the leg.
Right leg, apparently.
Fuck your legs. This the Red Market's way.
Ever and always.
So you shoot him in the leg. Ow. He still has time to pull the trigger on a shotgun. So you need to make an athletics check, or you'll be hit with the shotgun.
Dodge
Which is, of course, really bad.
Make that 10/4.
Yep. So you dodge out of the way. Boosh. That was your round. Rex, you're the only one who has a realistic time of getting in here before this gunfight's over.
Athletics roll number 2. Spending another 2.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, fuck it. Spending another 2.
Sure.
So +3.
Okay.
No. Fuck.
Oh God! Oh God!
This is why I don't walk.
Yeah. The others of you, there's no way you're going to be able to get to this gunfight before it's over.
Hold on.
We'll
I'm
see.
gonna spend a
I
will.
forget. Can we give other people will points or anything?
Nope.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm going to spend a will. I have one left.
All right, you get to the doorstep.
So I
with
get to the door.
Sudden burst of stab. So you can, since you have an idea, and you can actually, you burst in the door. You can make your shooting check against the guy.
Okay. I'll do it.
All right.
Using my pistol,
Mhm.
I spend my last 2 charges to make the shot, so I'm only at a +2.
Okay.
This is going to go great.
You kick in the door. Haha! I'm here. Boom! And
I just start shooting the air.
yep. Basically, recoil is a thing. And he give me one more athletic check because he just turns. Oh fuck! Boom!
I will spend.
Wait. Hey, Ross, is it an automatic shotgun?
Yep. It's a pump action, so yeah.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
So +3. I will spend 3 more charges. So +4. Oh, thank God.
Boosh! All right.
That to the side.
Yeah, give me a. Oh yeah. By the way, both of you have been shot at. Give me self-control checks.
All right.
'Cause
All right.
that's traumatic.
Yep.
Thank
I'm fine.
cool rat.
This is
It's
fine.
happened so many times now.
Yeah.
It's so many times.
It's just
It's fine.
So many.
cannibal with.
It's
fine.
fine.
It's not a real
It's
person.
fine. Attendant, you can duck out of cover again and take a shot at the guy
Yeah.
because you've basically got him pinchered.
Yeah, that's
So-
what I'm doing. So, and I'm gonna spend. I'm gonna spend 2 extra charges.
Sure.
So, all right. Didn't need it, but that,
All right, roll again for damage.
All right.
Hit the leg. Hit the leg.
No, I think
5 over
that's,
6.
I think that's the torso. Nope, that is the
Right
arm. But
Damn it.
that's enough damage. He only had 10 hit points because
Good.
I wasn't giving him the full. He has all the different hit location things. He is not that scrunched. But you shoot him in the arm. He drops a shotgun and falls to the ground. Shock is a thing. He is bleeding out. So you can. I mean, if either of you have first aid, you can save his life if you want to. Or you can just kind of watch him die.
Well,
Yeah, if you don't
is
save him, you'll have to
coming.
make another self-control check because he is pitilessly dying in front of you. This will be for detachment.
He might have information.
I don't have first aid, so it's
I have-
either
I have
It-
first
it-
aid at 1.
we could
All right.
dry him or you could try to save him.
Or you can just let him die. Like, yeah.
Yeah.
But you
I
will
just-
make self-control checks if you do nothing. Because he is, yeah.
I mean, it's only at 1, so I might not save him, then he'll die. And,
Exactly.
And then you won't have to make that. But you make
Damn
it.
it. God damn it. I wanted to
All right.
fail.
All right.
Just tie up his arms.
Yeah.
One leg is shot and one arm is shot. So he is really fucked up. He didn't say you were immune. He just didn't realize it. So he'll
Yeah, I
probably
never-
work it out. But if you let him escape or whatever.
Yeah.
But yeah, you have him tied up. The rest of you get there in the house. You can you find he has a laptop with a solar cell and basically a WiMAX sort of broadcast thing, sort of a jury rigged antenna to increase the range.
So jealous.
Yeah. So one person, Code Monkey. Do you have scavenging? Or no, just give me
I have it
computer.
at,
No,
okay.
give me another computer science check.
all right.
If you make your computer science check, you can carefully disassemble it and sell it. All right.
Well, I could just flip it. That sounds like a great idea.
No.
No, don't spend my last will.
No.
Okay, I won't. I
All
didn't
right.
make it.
All right. You break it as you fiddle with it. It's jury rigged.
I feel terrible about that.
Can we sleep now?
But the laptop is fine. Like it's a base laptop, so that's one haul and however much you can sell it for.
Right.
And what else? He has a shotgun. He has some food. He has a jar labeled Blight.
Don't eat the jerky. Don't eat the jerky, guys.
I'm going to
Yeah.
like to
We
take
noticed.
some food
Yeah.
if nobody needs it to refill rations.
Yep.
Can we trust the food here?
Yeah.
He has food on the second floor. That was his food.
Yeah.
I will say there is one refresh of food.
Well, ACAP kind of needs a refresh, but who else needs?
I do. And the first aid if somebody can give me a check.
Yeah. I mean, if attendant needs food, attendant should get food because he got shot for it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fair.
He's
Oh, yeah,
also
does
immune,
anybody
so
want
if
to
it is
treat it?
poisoned.
Yeah. Don't we have a medic here? Do you want to treat him?
Yep. I want to treat him. Jeez, bullet wounds. It's been a while. All right. I'll spend, let's say, 3 charges from the medkit for another +2. And let's roll the dice. That's not good enough.
Nope.
The dice have turned against us again.
Ross, can we check out the basement carefully?
On the
It's just a basement. It just had you go to basement, you just get shitty reception. Like,
Okay.
yeah.
Oh,
attendant, how badly hurt are you? Is it worth me spending a will on this?
No, I think I'm all right for right now. So
All right, yeah. Then I'll just put some band-aids on and say call it a day. Just some wrappers around. Yeah, walk it off. You'll be fine.
well, Ross, can we rest here? I can't remember how the rest rules work for regaining stuff.
It does. You don't really regain shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're takers. Our
Welcome
life
to Red
sucks.
Markets.
Well, you can rest there until it's
Yeah.
morning because then you have daytime, which
Right.
might be
Light.
less scary than
Right.
night.
Yeah.
And
Right.
also, can somebody pay attention to see if the gunshots drew any casualties?
No,
mine-
I would say no. The guy cleared out the area immediately around him, and the shots were inside. There.
Yay.
yeah.
Hey, let's
you're-
interrogate
you're-
this dude.
You're in the plains. I mean, it's flat. You can see for a very long way, so it's easier to get rid of zombies.
Yeah.
There's nothing for them to hide under. Yeah. The question is, what do you do with the guy? He's eventually going to wake up. If you want to rest till morning, that's fine, but he'll probably be awake by morning. So, what are y'all going to do with him?
Well, it's pretty clear he's a raider, just a loner raider. He's been
Well,
killing-
actually, give me another computer science check. You can hack his computer and find out his secrets and shit.
yeah.
Okay.
While that's going on, would it be
Well,
possible?
Okay.
maybe not.
Well, it's supposed to be a crit fail, so
That is a crit fail. Do you want to
He's
spend a
doing less-
willpower?
yeah, sure, why not? It's fun.
Okay.
I'll spend my last will. Okay. That's
All
my
right.
last one.
You just fail. You don't format the hard drive. All right. But you can't really make much progress on it. So,
Yeah, he's
Well,
yeah,
he's
you
got
can
locked
spend
up.
a reference.
he's-
You can spend a reference to hack it.
Oh
for
yeah, I should definitely do that. What did I think? Yeah, I've got networking at 1, so yeah, I spend a reference.
Mhm.
Contact Mr. Universe or somebody. Hey, this guy's got this hard drive locked down.
you. Okay, Mr. Universe. Oh, I'm the muscle hacker man.
It's an
You
interesting
owe me a
take.
protein
Okay, yeah.
shake, but I'll do it for you. It's okay, bro. We all have our weaknesses. Sometimes you need someone's help. Sometimes you need someone to spot for you.
Is he doing
Sometimes you need
latent
someone to hack for you.
P90X?
The what?
Is he doing latent P90X?
No, he's not a latent. It's just regular P90.
Oh, okay.
No, it's literally that meme where that kid is texting those bodybuilders
Exactly.
on a laptop.
Exactly. Yeah. He's very supportive. He's very nice. He just likes to flex. So, Mr.
I mean,
Universe-
that's pretty much our entertainment for the evening.
Yeah,
Other than
yeah.
torturing this dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, you get his password. Mr.
Yeah.
Universe better appear in future Red Markets game. Sure, why not? Hooah! Very nuanced character, very hard to roleplay.
It's just benching desktops.
He's just benching desktop.
He
Yeah.
spilled them with beans.
Yeah, because Blood Dawn here Blood Dawn had their laptop locked down really hard. I managed to avoid formatting the hard drive itself. So
this is Blood Dawn.
Oh, you just gotta press Control C.
Because you hacked his computer, you figure out this guy is actually Blood Dawn. He escaped from his house, but it got overwhelmed by zombies, and he's been fucking pissed about it ever since, trying to figure out how to get back in. But he basically recently has figured out to pose a friendly merchant trader and then infect somebody with the blight. They turn Vector, they all shoot each other or run away in a panic, and then he comes back and picks up what's left.
Can he give us information about the house and everything? Or will he?
Yeah, no, there's information on the computer. You don't really need him or anything.
Yes,
we know precisely where things are, and we can figure out how much they're worth, so we know what to loot.
Sweet.
Yeah.
Research checks,
All
maybe?
we gotta do is figure out the zombie problem.
Well, that would be the bulldozer.
Yep.
So the only, and in fact, apparently he's been working on the bulldozer himself to fix it up and get ready. So he was really surprised by y'all because y'all just kind of saw through him, and
we had a computer science expert on our team.
That was handy.
So we lock him in the basement with the jerky and leave.
Yeah, and
that's executing him, by the way, in a really brutal fashion. So
may I make a suggestion?
Mm-hmm.
Let me contact the people at Edison and forward the footage that we got off of our TACnet, minus the part where you faked going Vector, and we just let people know that he's the person who's been doing this. We leave him here; they can sort him out.
Yeah, Clubhouse might pay for that.
So you're contacting Edison?
If we tell anybody about it right now, people will know that we're here looting stuff.
Right. Well, is there anybody left from Clubhouse, or did they kill everybody in that?
There's people who escaped from the Clubhouse, but we can't contact them because
they're gone. They're in hiding. They're not a factor anymore.
All right.
Because Captain not a Fed was like, "Hey, do you have skin? Are you human?"
Yeah, if you manage to contact the Clubhouse, if you didn't crit fail that, they would this guy gave us some jerky, and then like one of us turned Vector. That was really weirdly timed. Now that I think about it.
Let's just tie him up, and then once we figure out what we're gonna do and get clear of the job, we can decide if we're gonna contact somebody or not.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, you tie him up now and contact people while we're on our way back.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I would say between all of you, it's very unlikely Edison would actually risk sending people out to get him back. But if you brought him back as a prisoner to be executed for public justice, they might, if you negotiated that ahead of time, they might actually pay you. But if you just drop him off, you're probably if you just take him with you, you won't have to deal with self-control checks. But if you want to get paid for that, like you'll have to negotiate ahead of time.
All right, I'm about to ask
how much. Yeah, how much haul is he?
Yeah, I was about to say that's the most red market question you can ask. How much haul does he cost?
That would require Pityfuck to call them up and negotiate. It would just be a persuasion.
No,
check.
I mean how much less treasure do we take with us if we take him?
He's a person. He doesn't. You don't care unless you're carrying him on your back. He just walks.
Okay, he's not hauled.
Awesome.
He either walks or he rides the horse.
Okay, that's fine.
Right.
He ain't getting on
Just
my
fix up
horse.
his leg.
Like you did shoot him in the leg, so he's not gonna. It's gonna slow you down, but like you gotta clear the path. Like the adventure's almost over.
All right.
The question is like,
I'm okay with the self-control check.
Well, self-control check is to murder him.
Yeah.
Like,
no, I'm okay with that.
Well, then you just murder him.
Because he's
I'd rather. I mean,
Okay.
In the balance of things, I'd rather take him with us.
Yeah.
The real red market's question is, how much is this man's life worth, and is it more cost-effective to kill him now or to haul him around? So let me make the persuasion check first.
All right. Spend a charge on a Ubix.
I did.
Okay. You call them up, explain the situation favorably, of course. You don't have to roleplay that. They're like, oh, yeah, no, we've actually had that. Yeah. We knew somebody was doing something like that. We didn't know it was him, obviously, but we could definitely, it would definitely be good for morale for us to like execute a monster like that.
There you go. Everything works out for the best.
So go and make your persuasion check.
I made it.
All right. We'll give you 4 bounty to bring him in.
Good enough for me. Let's haul him.
Okay.
Yeah.
all
Patch up
right.
How
stick
much?
some glue on his leg.
How much can he carry?
Oh yeah, ACAB. You made your first aid check, so yeah.
I did?
I did.
Oh yeah, yeah, attendant.
Oh.
Actually, that does come up. You realize that guy is probably going to figure out that you're immune, so he's probably going to tell everybody he can before he dies. So
Well, we can just have somebody because
Tongues
we're
are
aware
optional.
of this. We can have Pityfuck go like, yeah, great, pretending to be an immune and pretending to eat that stuff, and convince him that way.
well, I mean, attendant's going to have to make a self-control check no matter what.
Yeah.
If you let him in there,
Tongues are
'cause
optional.
that's kind of a nightmare scenario for an
Yeah.
immune person.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
you could cut his tongue out, but that's also a self-control check for everybody. 'Cause that's some barbarous shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Look, attendant, do you want us to let this guy go and get killed, but maybe tell somebody that you're immune?
I'll do whatever you guys think. I didn't think about that he's going to tell everybody. I really don't want that getting out because I become number 1 on the forums as a bounty. So
Look,
and I'll do
anyone
the
here selling you out for 4 bounty or anything more.
Nope.
So we put a bullet in this guy's brain if you ask us to.
Yeah, let's do that.
all right,
Yeah,
Yep.
Yeah, 4 bounty really isn't worth it.
all right. Everyone, give me a self-control check for detachment. It's
Right.
3 if you fail. Actually, no, it's only 2 because you're just shooting him in the head. You're not,
ACAB
left
is
him in the
A-okay with anarchist justice.
Yeah.
It's 2 because you're just
fail.
shooting him in the head. All right, it's 2 detachment.
I'm okay with that.
Yeah. Sadly, I'm okay with it too.
Yeah, you didn't torture him to death. You didn't like force feed him his own jerky or anything, or lock him in the basement, and that. So yeah,
Really tempting.
yeah. All right. Yeah, the Edison people aren't going to give a shit. I mean, they'll want your video evidence. They'll explain it and be like, yeah, no, he tried to escape and we had to shoot him. That's pretty easy to do. So they're not going to hold it against you. But they can't make the trial and make it a big, show to well, it gets boring in enclaves. A big murder trial and with an execution, but that's like a week of entertainment.
That heals
He just
humanity.
didn't make it.
Yeah.
Used to be that way.
Yep. So y'all can get to the job site pretty easily. So it's 2 more bounty essentially of walking to the bulldozer and then then going to the job site.
2 more rations, you mean?
Yeah, 2 more rations. Sorry.
How does that work when you're full up on rations?
You're full
I
up.
mean, when you're out,
When you're out, because you
Oh,
go
yeah.
gassed and then you rest
We have
up
one
and then
full
you get.
refresh of rations.
Other people can loan you theirs. So
I mean, I can spend my adaptability for 1. It's just that I have the medkit, and if we need huge spends on that, but we're close to the end of the mission.
Yeah, yeah.
Hmm?
Basically, I assume there's still enough food between all of you. You can make well, no, that's a lot of food because there's 6 of you. So it's 1. It'll be actually not everybody has to go to the bulldozer. Does anybody have scavenger? Well, who's the best scavenger?
I have a 2.
I have it at 3. No,
Okay.
sorry, mine's at 2. Mine's at 2.
Okay, so the 2 scavengers can go with it at 2. They can get the bulldozer to work with the donkey and the fuel. Actually, you need the donkey to go with you. You can turn it. It's already repaired, so you just make that scavenging skill check to use the bulldozer, to go over the fence essentially and to make a hole, and then you just climb over the bulldozer as your path because it'll be wide enough to and big enough to be a path that you can climb over. And with the knowledge that you have, it's pretty safe to do. So, yeah, so. Yeah.
Who takes the refresh of rations?
Attendant.
Okay.
Yeah. So it's So 3 people. So 2 people on the donkey have to go to the bulldozer. So that's an extra ration each for them and charge for the donkey. And then once they're on the bulldozer, they don't have to spend anything because they just use the fuel. Then so we need 1 scavenging check with a +1 bonus because another person's assisting the pilot.
With a +1,
That still fails. That's a
Yeah,
tie
still fails,
unless you have a willpower.
no, I don't. So
Okay. Does the other scavenger do? Because they're helping.
I am also going to help.
Okay.
Fuck!
Well,
God damn
Yeah,
it!
but
guess
Will?
this job isn't over yet.
God damn it!
Yeah. All right. So,
Now let me do that. Oh shit!
You drive
know
it
what?
down a ditch, don't you?
Rex, I'm going to give
Ride
you
the
an
bulldozer.
interesting choice.
Okay.
Interesting choice is the crit failure can either be who's the other person with you?
attendant.
Attendant.
Me-
All right.
uh,
Attendant could fall in, and you get through successfully, but attendant falls off and falls into the barbed wire and zombies. You have to try and get him out. Or the bulldozer just gets stuck in, and the job's over. Like you just fucking failed.
Sacrifice attendant.
Attendant's going
You know.
over. I
Yeah.
will. He's
All right.
immune.
He is
So-
immune, but he's falling into barbed wire, and there are casualties that are going to be gnawing at him. So,
So-
like, hold on, let's do initial damage first. This is going to be killing plus stun.
This feels like a self-control check too.
Oh yeah, no, self-control check for both of you, but like, hit location 9, 1 killing, 1 stun.
Okay.
So that's to the torso. So yeah, that's only 1 killing, 1 stun. To the torso. But yeah, that's a self-control check for 4 trauma.
I'd succeed.
For attendant, and 1 if you succeed, attendant. You take at least 1 trauma because this is not good. And for Rex,
one.
it's just 0-2 trauma. So
Yeah,
because you've
I
seen someone
made
else do. All right, so attendant, you're in barbed wire. You don't panic, and there are casualties gnawing at you. So, you could try and go fast and muscle your way out, or you can go slow and carefully fuck up your hands as you try and unwind yourself. Or if you have some tools that might be relevant, I don't know. But also, the other players aren't here because they are like, oh god, it's so far. We don't need to be here for this, do we? Actually, no, they would have gone to the job site too. They
Yeah,
didn't
we
go-
would have to go to the job.
Yeah.
Yeah, so everybody's
Yeah, I
nearby.
figured-
Maybe we should all self-control checks it.
Excellent point. Y'all make trauma checks.
I just
0-2.
all I heard was Captain ACAB was keep going, and
Yeah. Yep.
I made it.
All right.
Good success.
Yeah, you're fine.
Just yeah, I've been through barbed wire like that. It's perfectly survivable.
Yeah, normally
got-
he'd be instantly infected, but like you're one immune guy. So
Oh God, thank God it's
so
attendant.
attendant, are you going to trust in your comrades to free you? Like, what are you going to do?
So
Slow or fast? Are you trying to get out?
I'll go slow.
Okay, so you start slowly unwinding the barbed wire wrapped around your legs.
Mhm.
As
um,
casualties are trying
and
to
armed.
get to
Yeah.
you, and
Oh, casualties are getting to you. Like
Yeah.
they are thrashing and ripping you up. So you're going to take damage every round.
Okay.
It's going to be killing damage plus stun damage every single round. So give me an athletics check to see how good you do it carefully.
Okay.
You see, if you did it fast, you would get out faster, but you'd also take damage based on your rolls.
Right.
You're like 2 attacks. All right.
8
That's-
over 1.
All right, so that's 1 success, 1 normal success. So you're getting there. Rex, you're right there. Are you going to try and help, or are you going to try and kill casualties that are coming at him?
so the bulldozer, like the job is like I've gotten through the barbed
The
wire, right?
bulldozer has made a path. The problem is attendant has fallen into the.
Yes. So
Yeah.
if I help, I have not.
Don't worry about the casualties because they're stuck.
No, they can move forward now that there's food. They're ripping themselves up to get at you.
Okay. All right.
All right. So
Also, there were like thousands of them that ran into this fence. They're just all over the place.
Okay.
I'm gonna use. So I used my refresh to refresh my pistol.
Mhm.
And I'm going to start shooting casualties immediately around them
Okay.
to keep them off them.
All right, this is a precision roll because
Got
you're
it.
trying to keep them. You definitely don't want to,
Nope.
Yeah.
Oh, God. This game.
Does that make?
No.
Oh,
All
right.
right. Two.
All right, so you take
I
damage
think-
based on the zombies thrashing and striking at you. So the hit location 2 for 7 killing and 7 stun.
Ooh.
So your leg is gone. Like it's really fucked up. So that's not good. Anyways, everybody else, you're nearby. You don't have to make athletic checks to get to the scene. You do have to make an athletic check if you want to try and climb the bulldozer and be able to pull them up. But you could shoot from where you are. Next round, you were all stunned by this. You're like, oh shit. So, you also don't have great view. Yeah. So, we'll just say the rest of you are stunned for this round. But you'll be able to act next round. So, new round. Attendant, give me another.
Athletics.
Yeah, athletics.
Oh,
No.
God damn it, man.
No.
Fuck.
Oh shit! You don't have willpower to fix that, do you?
No,
Yep.
I don't.
All right. That's you make no progress. In fact, you lose all progress as you sink deeper into the morass. And hit location 2 or 8, the torso chest. You also, let's see here. So you took 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So let's see here. 1, 2, 3, 4. So you take 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so you basically have 8 boxes marked off on your chest now. So you have
Oh, it wasn't
12
me that
left.
took 7. That was him, right?
No.
I thought
Attendant.
I thought.
Yeah. Attendant took more damage because he crit failed his athletics check.
Oh, right now. Okay, sorry.
Yeah. He rolled 2 7s. So
I'm attendant. Sorry.
yeah.
I thought attendance punishment was that he lost all progress.
Well, it's both. It's a crit failure. Like,
Oh yeah, great.
it's bad.
Yep.
Yeah.
He's taking a lot of damage because it's a really bad place to be.
Yeah, maybe we should help him, guys.
Yeah. All right. So
As soon as I get
now
action.
everyone else can act. Rex, you can either shoot or you can try and help him up.
I'm going to jump down and try and help them.
All right. Give me athletics.
All right. I will spend 4.
Oh,
So,
please,
plus
no more crit
5.
fails. Oh,
Wait, attendant, you don't have body armor, do you?
No.
Okay. I was just making sure.
I overspent ridiculously and succeeded.
Okay. So you take 1 killing damage to the legs as barbed wire. But you're there and you're able to undo the crit failure. So you're basically back where you started, or you've made 1 success now.
Yeah.
So pulling him up. Also, are you immune to this shit?
No.
Okay. Anyways, I mean, zombies. Yeah, no worries.
As long as I don't get bit, it's fine.
No, I mean, there's blighty bits all over this barbed wire.
yeah, you maybe shouldn't have jumped down there.
Well,
Anyway,
it's fine.
let's see here. I'll just go down the list. Captain ACAB, what are you gonna do?
Well, if the only opportunity to help him is to jump down into blight-infested barbed wire,
No,
I
you can
won't
do a
do
precision shooting to keep the zombies off of them.
Yes. Of course, if I start doing that with a rifle, we'll have more zombies nearby. won't
No,
we?
I would say not in this particular location.
Okay,
You had
in
a
that case-
bulldozer running already.
Ah,
so-
shit.
Yeah, okay. I'll use the
Yeah.
rifle then.
Use my
Boom.
rifle. Whoops.
There's a trap
And
stampede.
that's a hit.
Yep.
And a bulldozer.
Yeah, you managed to. So no more damage for him this round, unless somebody else fucks up. So that's good. Code Monkey, what do you want to do?
Yeah, I want to run over there and help them out, or use athletics. Spending 3 to get a +2 on my roll,
Okay.
and I have athletics at 2, I think.
Yeah, you can clamber up the bulldozer.
Yeah, everything will still work out for the best.
Sure.
Okay, see?
Yes.
I told
You get up to the bulldozer. So you get on there. So are you actually going to risk your life and jump in there? Or are you going to just hold your arm out?
I'm going to risk my life and jump in there. But if I do all this and if I get scratched and bit and if I don't get the blight, I want a will for it.
I'll give you a will right now.
Okay.
Could I get a retroactive? Could I lobby?
Do you have a softer spot or something like that? Applies?
Truth to power is my soft spot.
Or tough spot? Yeah, no. There's
Tough
no truth.
Yeah. No, that's fair.
Yeah. If you had martyr, self-sacrificing,
no,
acts without thinking, that kind of thing, that would have worked. Truth to power would not have been.
No.
Yeah.
Had to try.
So yeah, you take killing
athletics.
damage, 1 killing damage to the legs, Code Monkey, each leg.
All right. Each leg,
and you start pulling them up. So new round, attendant. You're almost out actually. So you can make one more athletics check.
All right.
If you succeed, you'll just take one more set of damage as you unwind all the barbed wire, and you'll be able to get out with your help.
All right, I'm gonna spend 3 for the +2 and hope that we don't have
you.
to go. So, all right. Fuck.
It's a regular failure.
Athletics.
Oh wait, no. That makes. I'm sorry. I have.
Okay. Yeah. All right.
Yeah.
So you take one more set of damage. This cannot go to your head because that wouldn't make any sense if it does. If I do, so 1 damage to your other leg.
Well, it was
ow.
fun, so
Yeah. So all of you can get out because the other 2 of you were just standing on the barbed wire and sort of like you didn't fold like face first into it. So
Wound checking time.
Yeah.
Everybody line up.
Do you have a blight? Do you have a infection kit?
Nope.
Awesome. Let's see here. So Code Monkey and Rex are both possibly infected. We don't know yet. So self-control checks, everyone.
All right.
Nope.
I'd say it's 2 stress at this point.
Stress. Okay.
yeah.
Let's see.
I made it barely with the +2.
Yeah, I'll take 2 stress. Woo, why not? Woo.
Yeah, why not? No one's cracked yet, right?
No.
No.
Yeah.
Oh, so close. So
Yeah.
close.
All right, so we'll just do this. I think it's just your strength. It's a straight up strength check for blight infections. I don't want to pull up the book right now to read that, but I'm pretty sure it's like a straight strength check, but it's made in secret, obviously.
Do you believe it is a straight strength check? Yes.
Yeah. So
Well, that's not really great for me.
nope, it's not.
No.
So
Same.
and no one has a blight infection checking kit, right? Actually, I think Captain ACAP, you can still make a check to. Actually, I should probably just look up the rules real quick because this is kind of important.
Yeah.
Just a bit.
Yeah. I mean, I
Let's
didn't
see.
take
On
any
an infection
damage.
check, if the red is higher than black plus strength, the character is infected. If black plus strength
Trying to
is
look
higher
on the
than
bright
red,
side.
the character is uninfected.
Okay.
If it's a critical failure, the character is naturally latent. If it's a critical success, the character is immune. And you can't spend will on infection.
What page are you on?
Page 305.
3 or 5.
Come on, criticals. I want a critical success or failure. Either of them, I could spin as a positive.
Actually,
Infection.
if you had brought a blood testing kit, you could have made will.
All right, these are definitely cold bites. If that, if you want to look at that. So,
Yep.
let's see here. So yeah, there's not first aid can't help with this. It's already happened.
Yep.
All right, so we'll do this. I'm doing this one time, one character at a time. So let me roll first. So Rex, what is your strength?
1.
Awesome.
Yeah.
And Code Monkey, what is your strength?
Also 1.
Okay. Oh, okay. Interesting.
While this is going on,
Yeah.
Can I please just burn a charge of my Ubix specs and say, looking to trade unused rocket launcher for an upgraded blood test kit?
Nice.
Well, do you want a blood test kit or do you want what's it called? Suppressant?
Yeah, the
I would like
suppressant,
to. Okay, if we get out of
Wouldn't
here,
get there in time, would it?
Nightmare.
I would say, yeah, you could trade. You have a rocket launcher. With your networking, yeah, you can get an item. You could trade an item for it. But do you want a blood test kit or do you want suppressant?
What gets us the most bounty, Ross?
I vote for suppressant, regardless of bounty. That's how you spin this to a positive.
okay.
So
Somebody
also you're only gonna but the thing is you're only gonna be able to get one with a rocket launcher.
Yeah.
So
if you get the blood testing kit, we know if they're infected or not, and we can shoot them in the head.
Yeah, that's why I would rather get the blood testing kit.
okay.
If we get the suppressant,
all right, sure, yeah. All right. You can. So it's a cold bite, and how long does that take? Let's see here.
It takes doesn't it take like a dramatic period of time? But like if we can get out of here with all this money, we can buy suppressant.
Okay. That's true. All right. So
we also have 8 bounty loose that we can try to buy.
Thing is, if you
suppressant
don't
and
buy
get
any
them.
suppressant now, you may not get here in time. Like, so
Yeah, we also have 8 loose bounty that we can spend.
I would
now,
say the
so-
blood test kit is on its way.
Okay.
So you get that on the way, but like you have to decide if you're going to buy the suppressant now because you have to wait for it to get delivered to you, or if you're going to roll the dice.
Wait, suppressing costs X times 2, so it's 12 bounty. We don't have enough bounty to buy it.
Well, we will though.
You can trade for the rights of the loot. You can show them that you have this, so it'll cut into your thing. But like people will speculate on that because it's a score and people know this score. So like, yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, screw it. We'll buy one just in case.
You also heroes of the train, so the Edison would definitely float you.
We also have those rifles and the laptop.
Yeah.
We can
So are
definitely
you
give
also-
them enough.
So you're also
valuable-
buying the
Is there any-
suppressant?
One
Is there
suppressant.
any way I can? Is there any way I can affect my odds?
Bulldozer?
Is there-
Nope. I already rolled. It's already been determined who's going to do what.
Yep.
Well, yeah. Is there any way I can affect my odds with the willpower
Nope.
point I got?
Nope.
No, you
All right.
can't use well on bites.
Nope.
All
It's done in secret. That's the whole point.
Right.
Yep.
I mean, unless you have a blood testing kit, in which case you could have rolled, but we didn't have it when he rolled, so I don't know how that's going to interact with it.
Yeah. Yeah. So I will say. All right.
Yeah.
You're waiting, and it gets there. You're waiting. You already made your roll for the initial thing, so the two of you are waiting. The rest of you, have weapons on them. As you're waiting, and let's see here. Oh yeah, this is gonna be fun. The blood kit gets there. So to administer the blood tech optimally, Captain ACAB, you'll need to make 2 first aid checks. You have to say who you're checking first.
I'll do Rex first.
Okay.
Ross, I think Nathaniel needs to be put back into the chat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry.
He dropped it.
I don't know what
Oh, shit.
happened.
Yeah,
Yeah.
no worries. That was my end. Internet
Okay.
flickered.
Yeah,
Okay, Rex.
the only annoying thing is that this doesn't like. Oh wow, that was a great roll. Oh no, that was made minutes ago. So
Yeah, sorry. I'll. I mean, do I spend first aid charges in addition to this?
no.
Because I might want to spend. It's just roll.
Well, it's just roll. It's precision, I think.
Yeah, blood testing units are capped.
All right. Boom. And
Yeah.
I'll spend a will to flip that.
All right, Captain ACAB, I'm going to message you something.
All right.
Oh no.
Just
All right, you know what you know.
Secrets.
What are you going to do?
I'm looking at Tyrannosaur, just quietly petting him.
Yeah.
Looking at the
Alright.
sunset rise.
Yeah.
All right.
What are you
I'm
gonna do?
who did the trade?
Pity fuck?
Who did pity fuck?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Bring the suppressant. He
It's on
needs
its way.
now.
it's on its way.
Ah, shit. Okay, it's on its way.
Check the other.
You're infected.
How long?
Sorry.
All right, give me another self-control check there, Rex.
Oh no, I fail.
All right, that's 4 trauma. You're infected.
Oh fuck.
Welcome to Cracked.
No, I'm good.
What? You didn't have any trauma?
No
Jesus!
stress.
You son of a bitch.
You're
Make
gonna
it
crack when the
I mean,
suppressant
you're not-
hits.
Yeah, no, it's gonna be real good for everybody.
Right.
Yeah, everyone else. I mean, Rex, how do you react?
I was expecting a bullet in the back of my head.
Yeah.
So I think I just I'm patting the horse and just,
All right.
well, you better tie me up.
All right.
Yep.
Accepting your fate. All right.
Yeah. I didn't
All right.
crack, so
Yeah. Yeah, you didn't. Yeah, game over, man. Yeah,
I
you're
feel like
just
that's
kind of numb
self-control
to it.
check.
Yeah.
Right.
Not for him,
Next
for everybody
roll.
else.
Next roll.
Yeah.
Next.
Yeah, actually, what's your first aid check? I should actually just roll for you because you're not going to be able to tell.
Oh, well, that's.
Well, you're out of.
okay.
Do you have any willpower left?
Yes, I have 1 will left, and
Okay,
I will
well then you
spend
can.
it.
Yeah, then you can roll because you would know. So yeah, go ahead and roll.
All right. And
God
I'll
damn it.
flip it again.
Okay.
The exact same roll.
the fuck.
Three-way conversation.
Captain ACAB, I'm gonna message you something in private.
Yep. All right.
I just hug Code Monkey.
Okay, I hug you back.
All right, Coat
Look
Monkey,
at you,
take
man. It's all good.
make a self-control check for detachment. You're now a target. Like you're going to be hunted for your bone marrow if anyone finds out.
Ha
Welcome to the club, buddy.
Everything does work out for the
But
best.
now
See,
he
it's all good.
knows.
You rolled
Nobody
2
can just
6s.
test him
Like
and tell him.
Nice. I mean,
I made my
Cowboys,
roll.
okay.
all right, yeah, you're fine. Yeah, no, it's great news. So
Woot.
yeah, I'm gonna give this last whether the suppressant gets there in time. I'm gonna let Rex decide by making a die roll. This is gonna be basically a luck check. I'll
Okay.
give you a +1 in this. So
All right.
do you have
2d10?
willpower? Yeah, 2d10. Do you have willpower?
Oh no, that's gone long ago.
Yep.
All right. 2d10 plus 1.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Nice.
All right. Shows up. You get ejected.
Yep.
Make a self-control check. This is a level 4
What is
against trauma.
trauma? All right.
Is there any way to, there's no way to help people with rolls, is there?
No,
Not with
I,
this.
I
Even-
fail.
Okay.
Even then, he automatically cracks because he went to 4.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
So
If they do
fun.
suffer regret, the character is incapacitated by the sensation of razor wire crawling underneath your skin.
remarkably,
Yeah.
like,
How
The
appropriate.
screams don't stop. Everyone make self-control check. The sight of black veins coursing through your extremities causes self-control checks in everybody.
I make it.
This also for trauma for 2 if you fail for just seeing this.
Again, I made it because everything will work out. I'm telling you.
Yeah.
Cool rat. Cool rat is
Well,
the way.
A comes out. A crumbles.
what have you done?
Oh, who crumbles?
A-cap.
All right, fight, flight, or freeze.
Freeze.
Yeah.
Just gonna watch that the whole
Yep.
thing.
Rex, what damage do you have in the most? Do you have any? Have you taken any damage? You took like 1 damage to the leg, right?
I didn't believe so.
Well, when you jumped into the barbed wire, you automatically took damage.
Yeah.
Right.
Okay.
That would be it. All right. Basically, I'm going to roll a d10. If you take for your head, basically, you're supposed to take 1d10 killing damage to every hit location.
Okay.
But the only way you could die is if I roll a 10 for your head, which is what I'm going to roll right now. So you take 5 damage to the head, and you take
Perfect.
more damage to other locations. So it's really not good, but
No.
you're not dead. So,
Glad
yeah.
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 Glad Tyrannosaur will still carry me.
You could, yeah. I don't know if Leighton can ride horses. I guess they can.
I mean, as long as he doesn't like
sure,
spit
why
in the
not?
horse's mouth.
Yeah, fair.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nope.
So there's no other obstacles between you and hauling the shit back there.
Just
You see,
looting
guys?
looting
Yeah.
the
See,
site
guys?
with me screaming.
Yeah,
That was a win. That was a clear and definite win.
How much?
sure was, buddy.
All I have to do is ignore everything that went wrong, and it's a clear and definite win.
You guys were doing so well up until the very end. And you
Why
just-
the two of you jumped into barbed wire where
He was
casualties
gonna
rolled
die.
around him?
Yeah.
Yes,
I was sure everything would work out for the best, and it
Yeah.
did.
it did
Aw.
for you.
Yeah, for you, you're immune. It's
How much haul is in the house?
let's find
enough.
out. 12 units. So it's a shitload.
All right.
Made a shitload of money.
So that's
Uh,
what's that?
12 times
Horse.
16. So
Horse can carry 7 or 3,
Donkey can carry 4,
Donkey.
so that's 7.
7. I can carry
And
1.
there's
8.
6.
Yeah,
five
we
of
th-
us. Yeah,
Okay.
we get it all.
Yeah, if we
Unless
throw
there's
away the
something else
guns.
taking up space.
so that's 192.
Woohoo!
Of course. Wait, hold on. 192 minus 12, obviously, because you
Yeah.
bought a thing, so minus 12.
Plus 8 for the train bounty, plus the rifles we got.
Yeah.
well,
well,
I'm not
we can't-
counting. Yeah.
We also can't carry the rifles back because the rifles are worth a haul.
Yeah.
I mean, I think we can between
Well,
all of us.
No, you only have like 12 haul, it sounds like.
Also, most of us only have strength of 1.
yeah, but we can't we have rifles on us? Like, we've
Um,
only like 5 rifles.
you'd have to give up an item. Like, that's like getting rid of like some of your own personal gear.
Can
So yeah, I'll throw my rifle away.
can we drive the bulldozer back? And,
Rifle goes away.
Definitely do not have enough fuel. Do not have enough fuel to do that. It's also a bulldozer. It's going to attract casualties if you go much further. Yeah,
Let's
It's not
not.
very
We have
fast either.
walking wounded.
yeah. So yeah, that's like that's an average of like 30 bounty each. So
That's
really-
still great.
Yeah.
Though I'm going to need it for all the counseling.
yeah, no shit.
Yeah,
A little
no.
bit. So yeah, scores. They're high risk, high reward.
God damn.
Just a tiny bit.
I mean, it
Yeah.
hadn't been for the fucking bank robbers, we would have probably been way better off. On
Well,
this.
yeah, but that's the whole thing. It's like
Yeah.
I wanted
Yeah.
to
Or
like,
bank
that's
train
the whole-
robbers.
Yeah, that was the complication you didn't know about.
Yeah, there's always a complication or two. Always.
But hey, we've got a rep spot for a future job. I mean, that's great. That's
Yeah.
really great.
And now the cool guys have a Leighton, so that's
Yeah.
good.
Yeah,
Yeah, two
No,
two
your life
lanes
is
and a latent. We're good.
your
good
life
for
is
the
just going places. You're gonna love it.
He was lost. His tough spot was lost. He's never leaving anyway.
Oh, all right. Well, you know,
My tough spot was also lost.
yeah. All right. Well, yeah, that's all I got for the game.
It's always fun when it
Questions?
ends
Good
in
game.
infection checks, isn't it?
Yeah,
Good
yeah,
game, yeah.
basically. I loved
So-
it. It was like it was going so smoothly. It's just like, oh,
Yeah.
buddy,
Textbook.
I mean,
buddy.
I'm glad we decided to
Yeah.
splurge on the suppressant.
I kind of would have liked it if you just fucked up the bulldozer. You just failed at the job. You're just like, fuck. But no,
No.
Ross, what would have happened?
Too invested.
What would have happened
Yeah.
if we wouldn't have gone to the other house, to the roadhouse?
you just would have gotten to the job site. The guy would have like, hey, you want to buy some jerky? Like he just would have tried to like ingratiate himself and be nice and like try and trick you into eating his tainted jerky.
And if it doesn't work, you just ignore him.
I mean,
Like
he really
he just
wants
lets
the
you take
house,
all his
but there's
stuff?
he knows he can't defeat 6 of you in combat, so he's not gonna like
Right.
stab shooting. So he's just gonna keep
he
hanging
doesn't have a-
around. Yeah, he might have
main thing
actually
is
called the
with a plan
bandits if
Z.
you really pissed him off. So yeah,
Oh yeah.
yeah. So
Anything
He
I've
doesn't
learned
have a
about
plan
listening
Z.
to
yeah,
We
RPPR
pissed off the
don't-
bandits,
don't
so
eat the jerky.
that would have been interesting.
yeah. But yeah, he really wanted his shit back. You know, I guess he also would have been like, "That's my house. I live there." He would have tried to beg for his shit back, or at least part of it back. So yeah, make you do some more self-control checks. So, you know,
Yeah.
he's just kind of a dick. Just
Fuck that guy.
yeah, basically. Well,
Yeah.
you killed him, so good job.
It's moral high
Let's see,
ground.
do you have any alternative legs for this journey,
No,
or is it just the train robbery and then
the train robbery and the dude were really the main complications. Like the former owner is there, and he's going to try and trick you into, you know, like
unless we
poisoning
just sniff him out first?
yeah, basically. And you know, your whole the thing with the train robbery, I had no idea how long that was going to last. So,
If we would have investigated
Wow.
the Scions, would we have been able to figure out about the train robbery?
not really. Like,
Okay.
they're not like going to advertise it.
Complications just happen.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, anyways, but I need to get going. So,
Yeah, good game. Thank you
good
very
game.
much, Ross.
Thanks,
Yeah.
Ross. Appreciate it.
bye.
Have fun.
Later.
Bye, y'all.
Bye.
Bye. Great game, guys.